See what you do.
There it is. You are live. Ooh,
Oh, there you go. Okay.
you to work.
I'm finna hit it in the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know when you hit it. Did you hit it? Okay. I don't see you in here. Wait a minute.
He didn't qualify for real. Wow.
Okay, I see us in here. Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Happy Hump Day. Like and share, queens.
You.
Hey, Queen Karima. She says liked and shared. Hey, family and friends. Hey, Miss Sexy Nay. She says, hey, everyone. Hey, Kish. She says, good evening. Hey, Leonica. She says, happy hump day, everyone. Hey, Denise. Denise says, hello, all. Coco says, hey, liked and shared. Thank you. Hey, Lou says, she says, greetings, beautiful people. Thank you, Leonica. Jamie says, hello, y'all. Hey, Jamie. Um, is it Kim? I'm gonna say Kim. I may mess it up. Kim says, hey everyone, happy hump day. Hey Debbie. She says hello to everyone. Mary says, good evening, everyone. I am that somebody says, hi ladies.
Hey, hey.
Jessica says, hi everybody. Hey Jessica. Lakeisha says, hello. Jordan says, who hiring, baby? It says, hey ladies, sis Zakiya. Thank you, Jessica. She says, liked and shared. Sarah says, hi to everyone. Lucette says, liked and shared. Maxine says, hello to everyone. Tamika says, happy hump day. Coco says, I love your hair, girl. Thank you, Queen. Diana says, hello. And she liked and shared. Thank you. Thank you. I am that somebody. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank you, Queens. Hey, Queen Natalie. She says, hey, Two Chicks fam.
Hey.
Hey, Lisa. She says, hey, hey, good evening. The original one says, hey, I'm new here. Hope everyone is good tonight. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Donna says, hello, ladies. Hey, Donna. Hey,
Oh,
Cherie. She says, hi. Nikki says, hey, everyone. And she thank you, Queen. Bless says, hello.
hey, hey.
Natalie says liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Trina says hello, everyone. Liked and shared, and happy hump day. Thank you. Hey, Miss Burke. She says, hey, everyone. Uh, Sis says, I always like and share all your links. Thanks for your hard work. Thank you. Hey, New Ani. She says, New Ani, good evening to all. Second time on the live and looking forward to participating.
Hey.
Well, welcome back. Tracy
Welcome.
says, hey, Two Chicks fam, liked and
Hey.
shared. She is from West Virginia.
Hey, West Virginia in the house.
Hey, Queen Carla. She says, good evening, Two Chicks and
Hey,
chat.
hey, hey.
Hey, Jordan. Jordan says, I love your channel. Watching you guys help me from being homeless. Oh, wow. That's a testimony right there.
Oh, thank you for letting us know. We appreciate it.
We most definitely
Blessings to
do.
you.
Donna says, hope everyone is well. Leonica says, good evening. Carla, how are you? Hey, Loren. Loren says, hey, Two Chicks fam. Welcome back. Kim says, good evening to all liked and shared. Thank y'all so much. Abundance Favored says, good evening, everyone liked and shared. Thank you, ladies. You're welcome. Um, Hey, Vanity. Vanity says, hey, everyone. I liked and shared. And Jordan says, I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, yeah, right up the road. Sherry says, good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here. Well, good evening, Sherry. Welcome. Natalie says, hope some of the ones from last night came from behind the bookcase. She said, laugh out loud. Girl, that is so funny.
They can stay in there. More money for you.
All right. Jessica says, that is amazing, Jordan. Patricia says, top of the evening, Queens, liked and shared. Thank you. Leonica says, I'm all right, Carla, playing the Benjamin app, and how are you? Monica says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Monica. Is it Jay? I hope it's Jay. Jay says, great evening.
Hey.
Carla says, yes, 2 chicks, no joke. Thanks always for you ladies' time. You're welcome, Queen. And thank y'all for joining us.
Yes.
Leonica says, good evening, Monica. Elias says, greetings. Loving how often I've been catching the lives lately. Donna says, I'm looking for a part-time remote job for Monday and Friday. I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey is in the house.
Hey.
Brandy says, good evening. Thank y'all for everything. Y'all the best. Liked and shared. Well, thank you, Queen. We appreciate that. Carla says, so Leonica, laugh out loud. Jay says, Leonica, I accidentally deleted my account on the Benjamin app by mistake. Oh no, Jay. Leonica says, that's still good, Carla. Michelle says, hello to everyone. Monica says, hi, Leonica. Leonica says, hey, Jaden, and no problem. I seen it. Let you add your account back. Donna says, thank you for what you do. Hope I didn't go too fast. No problem, Donna. So you live in New Jersey. I would say try some of the temp agencies.
Yeah.
Sometimes New Jersey, New York, Ohio, sometimes Connecticut, Washington, California, Illinois. These are those hard to find states.
I know, like the 1099s don't like New Jersey. The 1099s do not like New Jersey. But I think, like, the United Health Groups, the corporations, I think they are more apt to hire in New Jersey. Now, some of them don't, but some of them lately have. But 1099s, they do not like New Jersey. Maryland, no. New York.
I'm gonna put some temp agencies, Donna, here in the chat, and you can also Google temp agencies near me.
Mm-hmm. He fell on his head.
And if anybody else here is looking and you live in one of those hard to find states, again, California, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Ohio, these two sometimes we do see jobs in Connecticut and Ohio, but sometimes we don't. Illinois, Washington, I have dropped some temp agencies in the chat, and also you can Google temp agencies near me. Mm-hmm. You can call them or you can search on their site. Pretty much some of them will have them listed on the site. Katrina says hello to everyone. Leonica says hi, Katrina. Hey, Queen Helen. She says, hey, everybody. Thank you, Katrina. She says, liked and shared. Leonica says, hey, Helen. Anna says, hello. Hello, Anna. Momo says, hi, everyone. Liked and shared. Hey, Momo. Hey, Chantel. Jessica says, I am looking for a part-time remote customer service rep job, a place that accepts Arizona. So everybody pretty much accepts Arizona. We do from time to time, we'll see companies that might say you must live in Texas, Florida, Georgia, and it may not have Arizona. listed. Hey Iris. Iris says hey to everyone. Hey
Hey,
Elaine.
hey.
Thank you, Elaine. We appreciate that. They are on Facebook. So
Oh,
we have to come over in the group to actually see you guys'
yeah.
comments. Let me see. Hang on one second. Let me see. Because I know we have been doing part-time live streams like crazy.
Is Engaged CX still hiring part time?
Yeah, but is Arizona one of their states? I don't know.
Let me look.
Okay. I got a list here.
No, Arizona is not one of their states.
I didn't think so.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put these lists in here
Okay.
because we did these last week. And also, we are going to talk about some side hustles that you queens can do in the meantime while you're applying for work from home jobs, part-time jobs, because we have a lot of queens that do be on these live streams and they are only doing side gigs and side hustles. They're really not working like
Hmm.
full-time and part-time jobs. Because sometimes you have to kind of weigh, I would say, the pros and the cons. Because with some of these part-time jobs, you will have to work a minimum of 10 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours, 25 hours a week, versus a side gig, a side hustle. You can just pretty much pick it up and put it down. If you feel like you need $400 this week, $400 in a week with some of these side gigs and side hustles, it is very doable. So I'm dropping links in the chat to some companies that we talked about last week on the live stream. And these are some part time. Some are non phone and some are phone. Monica says, I fixed my prolific account. Now I have to work on Outlier. Well, that's good, Queen.
Great. Congratulations.
Uh, Leonica says, I'm glad you was able to get it fixed. Monica, I need to quit procrastinating and finish training for Outlier. Jessica says, love ladies channel. Oh, thank you, Queen. Erica says, hey, ladies, thank you so much for all that you do. Have gotten two awesome side gig jobs from you. I'm
All
just waiting for
right.
Outlier to migrate my account over. All right, girl.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Erica. Let's go.
Congrats.
Jay said, Leonica, I found out that you can add friends on the Benjamin app. Okay. Leonica says, oh, really? How do you do it, Jaden? Monica says, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Shay
Thank
says, hey, Queen. She says, hey, Carl and Tan and everyone in the chat. I liked and shared. Thank you.
you.
Erica says, I don't suppose anybody can get out wired to hurry and get them to migrate my account over on Dying to Start.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone know? Is there a way to get Outlier um to migrate her account?
Leonica says, hey, Shay. She says, how are you? She says, hey, Leonica. Tiffany says, hi, how do you apply for the entry level agent? So we give out the information, Tiffany, at the end of the video. So we just got on here 15 minutes ago. Hey, Violet. Violet says, I am in Mexico. So, Violet, I did a company on the channel a couple of days ago that hires in Mexico. Hang on one second. It's for a virtual receptionist. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, but this company does hire in Mexico. Give me one second, Violet. I'm going to go and get the link. And this company is open 24/7. So if anybody else here is looking for a work from home job, I think they hire everywhere except in the USA. I don't think they, let me see. But it is for a virtual receptionist. The pay is weekly and you can choose your own hours. But I do see Mexico on here. So Violet, look at this company. The link is in the chat. It'll say virtual receptionist on the link. Desiree, hey Queen. She says, hello ladies. It's been a while. Relocated to Texas. Okay, girl. Donna says, don't want 1099 because it's a problem at text time. Thank you. She says, temp agencies have remote. They do, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like AI because don't want them taking my job, laugh out loud. But yes, the temp agencies do have remote. Some of them are partnered with companies right there in your city or your state. So that's why we suggest if you live in those hard to find work from home states, again, New York, New Jersey, California, sometimes Connecticut and Ohio, Illinois, and Washington, it's best to contact your local temp agency. Shay says, I'm good. How are you, Leonica? Hey, OCE. OCE says, good evening, ladies. Good evening. Hey. Sharon, I hope I said it right. She says, I love this group. My husband was able to find a work from home job because of you both. Thank you. Oh
my God. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And congratulations and thank you.
Thank you for sharing our information. Helen says, liked and shared. Thank you, Queen. Michelle. Hey, Michelle. She says, I'm interested in online work. Let us know exactly what type. OCE says, I need to diversify. Prolific is tripping right now. Laugh out loud. Haven't been able to cash out. What's going on, OCE? Autism Mommy. Hey, Queen. Autism Mommy says, y'all show some love by liking and sharing this video. So the companies that we're going to talk about, Donna, they're hiring ASAP. Outlier, it's a non-phone, no interview company. Nikki, they deal with training AI bots. Hey, P. Krause. P. Krause says hello to everyone. Sherry says, yes, work when you want is what I need. So we were here last night. In case you guys missed us, one of the companies reached out. They are looking for agents to fill their political surveyor position, and it is a work when you want company. We also did a stream. Let me see, because we did several. Hang on. We did a stream 6 days ago where we talked about 20 work when you want, no interview companies. And I'll put the links here in the chat. If anybody else is looking for work when you want opportunities. And we will go over, I'm pretty sure, some companies on this stream tonight as well. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to let Tan take over while I go get these links. Because she itching to say something.
I was going to say, I was going to get started. We are going to get started now. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not studying, Kara. For those of you who are not new, welcome back and thank you for joining us again. I am Tangi.
And Tangi is the goat, and I am Girl.
And Carol is the laughing goat. She laughing at
Whatever.
whatever. Together, we are two chicks with a side hustle on this channel, Facebook page, and this Facebook group. We post work at home, job, side gigs, and side hustles. We do these lives to help you get started on your work from home journey. If you are new to working from home, if you are not new to working from home, we help you maximize your time and your money. Thank you so much for joining us. Carol and I have been doing this work from home thing since about 2006, and we created our blogs and our social media platforms to help people like yourself who want to learn how to work from home but don't have the resources, or who want to earn extra money and think outside the box, and we help you do that. Thank you for joining us. During the first part of these lives, we answer questions. So if you have any questions about anything we post across our social media or any of our blogs, please put it in the chat. This is the time we answer questions. We don't answer questions in the chat. It is just too much information to be typing out, and it's just Carol and myself. So it is a lot of information. We suggest that you come on these lives. If you are new, grab a pen and a piece of paper. We have individuals who come on these lives every time we are on live and give their opinions, their tips, their strategies on the ways they are earning extra money. We have dedicated people who come in here who love working from home and making extra money just as much as we do, and they come and give their advice. So please be respectful of them. Grab your pen and piece of paper. If I have one thing to say, it is be open minded, be willing to learn, and be willing to share. This is the way we try to structure this group of positivity, of like minded people who just want to learn. And we learn just as much as you guys learn. I think you do yourself a disservice when you don't want to learn anything or not intuitive enough to try to learn. Please, please, please do yourself a favor and go and research and look at some of these things we talk about. Open your mind to different ways to make money. We have been doing this platform since 2019. And since 2019, none of our views, anything, we have said the same thing. You can go back and watch our first videos until now. We have said the same thing, the same not the same information, but we've given the same type of information, the same type of help to individuals. We rock in our own lane. We don't look for anybody else to do anything for us or give us anything. We accept and we welcome people who want to share their ideas and strategies respectfully. What we don't like is for someone to come in and judge, not knowing what we do or not knowing how to go out and research for themselves and want to disrespect us or the people who help us within our community. So, if that is you, there are many other people again who do work from home across social media platforms. And if this is not what you want, or this group or whatever platform you're watching on is not helping you, we implore you to go find the help that you need to be able to be successful in this work from home thing. If it's not us, we do understand, and we try to help everyone. But again, if we are not for you, please, please, please go and find something that will help you and help you be successful. That is all, girl.
Okay. Nikki, I did put the link in the chat for Outlier.
And thank you for watching. We appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. We just had a little disrespect lately, and it's uncalled for. Sorry.
Kim had a good tip. She says, also, I would recommend applying to at least 5 jobs a day. That is what she did to get hired at her job. Thank you, Kim.
Yeah. And if you have not, if you are new, we have done several resume lives. So if you are new and you're having trouble trying to find a position, or you've been applying for positions and you can't get a call back, try to check out some of our resume lives. And we do those to basically help you learn how to write your own resume and, help you get hired. So check that out.
I am that somebody. She's asked, have you announced the company that's hiring? Not yet, Queen. Bianca says, I'm doing all right, Shay. She's hanging in there. And she says, hey, Autism Mommy. And hey, P Cross, how are you? Anna says, lady, she says, does any of you know if I can register on remote task if I am registered with Outlier? So remote tasks, they are transitioning over to Outlier. So Outlier, just stay right there. No need to do remote tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Leonica, she says, Tana Carol, I sent you ladies an email earlier today about a company that is similar to admin chat. Yep, we got your email, Leonica. Thank you. I never heard of them before though, but we will check them out. Um, Desiree, she says, congrats, Erica. Jessica says, congrats, Erica. Donna says, I already have a part-time job. I can work $16 an hour, 8 hours Monday and 8 Friday from home. Robin says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Robin. Miss Pamela says, good evening to everyone. My basket has been awesome. Come on up here. She says, I had $225 surveys on Zoom, one for voting and one for groceries. Congrats. Congrats to you. If anybody else has any good news like Queen Pamela here, please put it in the chat so that others can see that the information that we post, it is legit and it does work. The side hustles, they work if you work them.
Yep.
Hang on, Facebook. I gotta come over here and drop these links. Hey Iris. Hey, is it? I'm gonna say Miss Atkins. She says, "Hey, two chicks. Hope you are well. Suddenly lost job, but trying to get a work when you want job. AI can do a while at home and start ASAP. Uh, Check out Outlier, Miss Atkins. The link is I just dropped it in the comment section. This company is hiring like fast, and this is a non-phone work when you want, and you can search our group. I have posted a lot of payment proof so that you guys can see that Outlier is really paying, and they paying some good money. People, I have seen people make like $1,200 in a week. Queen Meeks, she's not on here yet. She may come later, but she makes around like 700 to 800 to 900 a week. Some weeks she may do $500 or $600, but this I feel like is a good one. It's a good high paying non-phone job. There is no interview required. Hey, Queen Tanisha. She says, hey, two chicks and everyone. Leonica says, good evening, Robin. There go Meeks. Meeks is here. I didn't see you. She says, hi, ladies in chat. Went to Walmart with the family, but listening in. Okay, Queen.
All right. Hey, girl.
So Meeks is here. Autism Mommy is here. Leonica is here. Tanisha is here. Carla is here. These are the queens that do these side gigs and side hustles. Donna says, I can type 70 words per minute. I can do data entry. I can do the virtual receptionist. So, Donna, I did put the link in the chat for the virtual receptionist job. OCE says, does anyone know of any international positions in Africa? I don't, OCE, just right off the top of my head. I don't.
What was the question, Carol?
She says, does anyone know of any international positions in Africa?
I don't know. Not right off my head.
We know some companies that hire internationally, but I don't know if they are just specific to Africa or not. I can put them here, OCE, and you may want to take a look. You may have to Google them to get like the actual career link. Hey CK. CK says, hey ladies.
Hey.
Hey DJ. DJ says, hey y'all, liked and shared. Thank you. Hey Didi. Didi says, hello ladies. Love that I follow you queens. You both give the info and give me the courage and the confidence to work on myself and make that money. Hope you kings and queens have a great night. I liked and shared. Thank you. Appreciate that, Didi. Thank you so much. And glad to know that our information has helped you.
Mhm.
Leonica says, hey, Meekson, how are you? She says, hey, DJ. Hey, Umbriana. She says, hey, ladies, I love y'all. She says, if Pamela on purpose, which survey company do you use? Well, we love you too, Queen. DJ says, hey, Leonica, how are you today? Hey, Ann. She says, hi, ladies. I shared your video. Thank you,
Thank
Queen.
you. Thank you.
Jessica says, congrats on Sharon's husband.
Yes. Yes.
Donna says, weekly pay, flexible hours. I can't find the link. So look in the comment section, Queen. It's going kind of fast. So you're going to have to be kind of quick to click on them. Robin says, liked and shared. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bianca says, I'm doing all right, DJ. Hey, Ellen.
Hey,
Ellen is
Ellen.
back.
What's up, Queen?
Ellen says, happy Wednesday, everyone. Hey, Sweet Berry. You're back.
Hey,
Family. She says, I liked and shared. C says, could you please repeat the company that works with the AI bots?
oh,
It is Outlier. C, and I just dropped the link in the chat.
if y'all hear snoring, that ain't me. That's the dog.
You're so funny. Donna says, thank you, ladies. You're welcome. Desiree says, yes, work when you want is also what I need. So y'all take a look at Outlier and then take a look at this list here. It is 20 work when you want companies on this list. And again, if anybody has any good news that they want to share, be sure to put it in the chat. DJ says, Leonica, all right, and my word is better than crappy do. Leonica says, glad you're all right. Leonica says, hey, sweet berry. Ellen says, you both are two laughing goat queens. Hey, more aliens. More aliens says hello. DJ says, Leonica, me too. Last week kicked my tushy. Jay says, Leonica, let me look it up and give me 1 second. Lisa says, woohoo. Hey, Nicole. She says, liked and shared. Happy Wednesday. Leonica says, okay, no worries. I totally understand, Jaden. She says, hey, Nicole. And Miss Pamela said it was user interviews. That's where she got the money from. So let's go get the list of companies. And I think user interviews, they are on here. Let me see.
And
They are
if
number 17.
And if you are new, Carol is going to put a list of survey sites, side gigs, and side hustles that people in our community are doing. Everyone on this list, every company on this list, someone is making money from. So make sure you grab the list. You don't have to sign up for every one of these things, but make sure you grab the list so you can have it handy, because kings and queens are making money off of these sites.
Miss Atkins, so I put the Two Chicks with the Side Hustle blog in the chat. So click on that link, Queen, and look under the Spotlight Jobs section. A company, Oasis We did a stream about this company last night. This is an easy work from home job. You don't have to do an assessment, and it is a quick hire. So take a look at Oasis. For those of you that were not here last night on the stream, one of the recruiters from this company reached out to us, and I have been hired with this company 3 times. So y'all know if I got hired 3 times, it got to be an easy company to get hired with. So look on our blog under Spotlight Jobs. There is no assessment. All you have to do is just go to their site, read the information, get the email, and email the recruiter. Let them know that you got the information from us. And they already know you guys are coming.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to take a look at the video that we did last night, I have been hired with this company 3 times. Excellent recruiter, very professional, very friendly. It's like you're talking to your best friend. She's good. And then it's another recruiter that reached out also, and she has the political, she's looking to fill her positions as well. Let me go find her. So these are some quick hire companies. If you are in need of a job, check out this company. And then the ones that we're going to talk about, one of the companies we're going to talk about on the stream tonight, they are also a super quick hire company. Hang on, let me try to get this link. So the political survey agent positions, by far some of the easiest work from home jobs that you guys could be doing right now. And a lot of these companies will let you work when you want. So if you are looking for a quick hire, work when you want, some of them are weekly pay, some are not. Some may pay a little bit more than the other one, but if you wanted to do 2 companies at one time, that's fine. You can. So Oasis, there is an interview with the recruiter. Engage CX, there is an interview, but it is not with the recruiter. It's like on a one-way video. So like I'm on this video and Tan is here. Nobody will be over here. It'll just be you on a screen recording your answer. So you're not interviewing with a recruiter with Engage. Quick hire company. So if you are in need of some money, like yesterday's newspaper, check out Oasis. Send the recruiter your email, send her an email with your resume, and then go and apply for Engage CX. Now they are state specific. Both of these companies are. They don't hire in every single state. So make sure you check that first before you apply. Okay, DJ said he's working. He says be right back. Valda says yes. Brianna says thank you. Carla says hey P Cross. Hey Nicole. Hey Monica. Hey Queen of all trades. Hey Lisa. Lisa says hello. Meek says hey Leonica. Hey Carla. And Leonica says how are you, Meeks? Carla says I'm good. Monica, how are you? She says I'm good. Carla says hey Monte Meeks. Hey Carlina, she says good night queens and gents. Queen of all trades, she says you guys are going out of your way. Thank you. We trying to help, Queen.
Yeah.
Me says she's good, she's tired, but she is good. She says how are you, Queen Leonica? She's doing all right. Hey Jay. Jay says hey y'all. Autism Mama says, hey, Leonica. Tina says, good evening. Good evening, Tina. Anna says, thank you. Me says, who's disrespecting? You ladies. Victoria's Vanity. So she did that with the company user interviews, and they are on the list of 50 side hustle sites. They are, let me see, what number did I say? Number 17. So look at the list, Queen. Vanity number 17 is the company user interviews. It's an easy one, y'all. If y'all don't mind doing focus groups, I would say look at number 17, look at number 18, and look at number, wait a minute, I think it's 41. Sago. Look at number 17, 18, 41. Focus groups. We've had several queens to cash out from these three sites. Somebody cashed out 200 on Sago. Somebody else cashed out 325 on Sago. I think somebody else cashed out 250 on Sago. So y'all take a look at the list again. 16, no, 17. What did I say? 16, 17. Wait a minute. Let me go back. 17, 18. 17 is user interviews, 18 is respondent, and 41 is Sago. So be sure to get those three companies. And I'm coming Facebook. And yeah, I gotta go to Facebook because it's not, I don't know why, but the links just won't go over to Facebook. So we have to stop and come over here to the group and post. And again, if anybody has any good news that they want to share, drop it like it's hot so that we can celebrate you. Girl, what is this thing doing? Okay.
Okay.
I get it. Okay. Finally. Hey, Abigail. She says, hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? She says, all right now, Carol. Nice hairdo. Ah, thank you, Queen. There go Queen Dawn. She
Hey,
says,
Queen
good
Dawn.
evening to Chicks in Chat. I liked and shared. Hey, Teresa. She says, thank you, ladies, for all the information you share. I didn't have any extra eggs until I started watching. Family members have gotten eggs because I shared. What's the negativity about? My gosh. All right, girl.
All right.
Congrats, Teresa,
You
on your
wouldn't imagine
eggs.
the negativity we get.
It's to me it seems like it's unreal because it's like, okay, we do giveaways, we help people. How we scamming somebody? They stay saying that. Oh, y'all some scammers. Do scammers come on the stream and actually show their face? Do scammers give away money, cash apps, gift cards, laptops? No, they don't. So I'm just like, I'm over
If
it.
we scamming somebody, I want to know where it's at so I can get a little bit of it because I ain't got none.
Jay
But
says, Leonica, when a person who has invited claim $10 worth of cash back referral becomes eligible for both of the users.
oh, okay,
It's good to know.
that's good.
Jay says, I made a few dollars this week. I'm currently signing up for mystery shops. All right, Queen.
And if you are looking for a part-time job and you are, sometimes something to work evenings and you have not heard back, I would suggest that you try the mystery shops. There are many companies that will hire you to do mystery shops. You can do them on your own time. There are many companies. I will post the link in the chat. It explains what mystery shopping is and the companies that you can get started with. It is a great side gig, side hustle. We have queens making thousands a month doing mystery shop on site as well as telephone. Gig spot in which our queen Dawn, and who else does? It was a king that did gigs.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, and it was a
I
king. Who
think
else?
Dewey. I think
do
Dewey
it.
does them.
Yeah, they do Gig Spot, and this is a lucrative side hustle for them. So make sure you check out Mystery Shop. Again, don't discount it because it is actually a good revenue stream. It is a good revenue stream. It is so many companies that do Mystery Shop, and you can mystery shop anything from churches to strip clubs. So, um, make sure you check that out. And Carol, what she did, do the telephone mystery shop. And we have some queens and kings here who do the telephone mystery shop. And that is basically where you are using your phone calling, basically wherever the company tells you to call. Gig Spot, who is a company that does telephone mystery shop, they have over, mm, what was the last night, Carol? 24?
24, 33, I think.
31, I think. Okay, it's coming up. Hold on.
What? Okay. Did you
So
put
y'all
Gig
check
Spot in?
out Gig Spot. Again, if you are waiting for a part-time job, this is probably the best way to earn money while you're waiting with these side gigs and side hustles. Try out the mystery shop. If it's not for you, try some of the survey sites. Prolific is a great survey site. It's number 15 on the list Carol talked about. It's not coming up today. There it is. 2,112, Carol. So it went down from yesterday.
2,112. Wow, that's a lot.
So Gig Spot has
It's still a
over,
lot.
yeah, over 2,000 web and phone shops. And what they mean by web and phone shops is the phone shops, again, you do from your cell phone. You will be calling companies, asking questions, and they are outlined in the shop. They will tell you exactly what you need to do, and you earn money from doing this. The calls can range from $5 per call. I think somebody said they had 7, 11, 9. So it depends on, excuse me, how much they pay. But I would encourage you to check these out because they allow you to create your own schedule, work when you want. Okay.
Come on up here, Queen Carlina. She says, I finally did Cloud Workers tonight for 1 hour and a half. It wasn't bad. The queue had over 2,000 folks
Mm,
waiting. She says, they need workers. Laugh out loud. All right,
all
girl.
right.
Congratulations. So if anybody wants to check out Cloud Worker, this is a get paid to text lonely people. And sometimes the conversations can go left. So if that is not your cup of tea, bypass this one. If you want to share it with a friend or a family member who you think might be interested, please do so. The link is in the chat. Um, Hey, Bridget. Bridget is over here on Facebook. She says, hey. Gig Spot is also in the chat for those of you that want to check out the telephone mystery shops. This is an easy one, guys, because you can get started ASAP. You could be making some money this weekend. Lady D says, hey, ladies, I'm looking for a better remote healthcare customer service job. So we're going to talk about 10 companies tonight on the stream, Lady D.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tyrus, long time no see. How are you? Tyrus says, hi, ladies.
Hey,
Leonica says, oh, okay, gotcha, Jay. Lisa says, thank you, Tan. You are doing a good thing.
thank you.
Lakeisha says, do I need special skills for outlier?
No, not necessarily.
Not really.
Read and comprehend.
Oh, thank you, Tyrus. Tyrus says, I like the hairstyle. Thank you. OCE says, thank you so much for the information. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Leonica says, they definitely need more workers. I had got an email today. So
Oh,
y'all be
okay.
sure to check out the lonely people.
Mhm.
Check them out. Check them out. Easy side hustle, kings and queens. Um, Queen Vanity, she says, Meeks, can you please share some of your tips? Rochelle says, hey, everyone. Hey, Rochelle. Robin says, hi, Leonica. Carlina says, yes, the traffic is real heavy. Wow.
Mm.
Lady D says, yeah, you guys' job leads are great. Keep them coming. All right, Queen. We most definitely will try.
Yeah.
Hey, Chef B, how are you? Chef B says, hello, hustle queens and hustlers. Peace and love.
Hey, hey.
Hey, McGriz. McGriz says, hey, 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 two chicks and fam, liked and shared. Thank you. Lady D says, that's funny. Your dog is snoring like he have a job at 10.
Right.
Leonica says, hey, McGriz. Nicole says, hello. Hi, Nicole. Leonica says, got to get these coins by all means necessary. And Carlina says, yes, I'm logging on too. Hey, STL. STL says, I got my first online job from these queens through TurboTax. All right.
Oh,
Years back
yeah.
and been working ever since.
I remember STL. Welcome. Welcome back.
Well, congrats for keeping the
Congrats.
job. Hey, Xavier. He
Hey,
says, hello,
Xavier.
Tan and Carl. How are you? He
Good.
says, hello to everyone I liked and shared. Leonica says, playing the Benjamin app while I listen to the live.
Mm-hmm.
Monica says, I signed up last night after I got off the live. So I'm going to put this up what Meek said about her multiple eggs, y'all. She says, I do multiple eggs, queen. She says, that way, if one goes out, I fell back on another one. She says, none of my other eggs give as much as Outlier right now, but all my eggs bring in something. So, Meeks, congratulations to this sister here that only does these side gigs and side hustles, but she does make enough money to pay her bills. Queen Helen, she is another queen here that does the side gigs and side hustles. Leonica, Queen Tanisha, Queen Carla, Queen Autism Mummy, Queen Cynthia. We have quite a few queens over here on this YouTube channel that only do side gigs and side hustles. Now, some of them may have like a part-time job, but most of them only do the side gigs and side hustles. And a lot of them make more than a regular job, to
Yeah.
be honest.
And if you are new and you want to know what the eggs are the side gigs and side hustles. We just say get more than one egg in your basket because you don't want to
Yeah.
be left out in the cold when number one, A, either your job plays out or B, your side gig and side hustle play out. Um, we have both, Carol and I have both been in a predicament where we had won something and it played out. So we needed to get something else. That's why, and again, if the pandemic didn't teach us anything, it should have taught us to have multiple streams of income. So
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
why we mean extra eggs in your basket. And with the side gigs and side hustles, you don't have to work all of them every day, every week, every month. Carol and I both have a side hustle, Cambly. I haven't worked Cambly, I won't say in about a year, something like that. But if I want to log on and work, guess what? I can. And just like Carol, if Carol wants to log in and work, she could. So we keep these things in case something goes on and we need a quick way to make some money. We can get on Cambly today and get paid next, was it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. So keep the eggs in your basket. It doesn't mean you have to run out and do all of them, but keep them. And if you want to, hey, I want to make an extra $50 to get my hair done or whatever, it's there for you. Hush. The
She over
dog.
there whining.
Yes.
She's trying to talk.
Stop back there. Hold on. Let me get her taken care of. It's her bedtime, child. Hold on.
So Meeks is up on the screen, Queens and Kings. She says, I do virtual assistant with Fancy Hands, and she also does branded surveys, user testing, free cash. Now she says free cash pays my utilities most months. So if y'all want to check out free cash and some of the games on free cash, you can put them on auto spin. The link for free cash is in the chat. If you want to give Fancy Hands a try, let me go and get Sam and I will put that link in the chat. Branded surveys. Meeks is the queen of branded surveys, along with some other queens here that do branded surveys. Now, the king of branded, WG, he is making $300 a week off of branded surveys. He also does Prime Opinion, and Prime Opinion, he makes $150 a week off of that one. So let me drop these links in the chat. Congratulations, Meeks, again. So if y'all got any questions, now would be the time to ask these queens, what are they doing? The companies, if they can name the companies off. Meeks has named off, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 companies right here. So I'm going to put the links here in the chat for you guys. So Fancy Hands, I just dropped that link. Let me drop it over here on Facebook. And these companies, guys, these are work when you want companies. So Meeks can set a schedule if she wants to, but if she doesn't want to, if she just wants to jump on branded surveys or jump on Fancy Hands or jump on free cash, she can multitask and do that. She probably, I'm sure Meeks has more than one device over there. So if she wants to do free cash from the phone, she could do free cash, put it on auto spin while she is over here working on Fancy Hands or working on user testing. So again, y'all stop sleeping on these side gigs and side hustles and stop thinking that you got to have that 9 to 5 and you got to make this hourly pay, because you'll be stuck right there. You'll be stuck right there thinking that, oh, I just got to make this $20 an hour. Okay, $20 an hour. What is that in a week? 400, 800 a week. That's $800 a week when they take the taxes out. So what you looking at, about 600, maybe 650 a week. But what if you can get 650 a week, which is very doable, off of one site or off of 2 sites, working whenever you want. You don't have a boss. You didn't need a resume for some of these. Now, some of them, like Outlier, you will need a resume for that one, but it's still a side hustle. But they do require a resume. But just think about that for a second. What if you can go and do Gig Spot and you want $20 an hour? I mean, they got phone calls that you can make and get $40 in an hour. You didn't have to have a resume. You didn't have to pass an applicant tracking system. You didn't have to do an assessment. You don't have a boss. There was no interview to do this easy side hustle. So you got to start thinking outside the box. Gone are the days to where, oh, I just need this $20 an hour. I just need to find this job that's paying $20 an hour. That's fine. I'm not saying don't go get a work from home job that's paying $20 an hour, but not saying they far and few in between. The competition is higher than what it used to be back then when Tan and myself first started way back in 2006. Everybody wants to work from home now. So you got to think about that as well. Like, okay, what if it's 5 jobs to 1,000 people? You go to a company and you like, okay, I saw this job posted. We posted the job. It's 15 other work from home groups out there. They may have posted the same job. Everybody's competing for this one job. But what if the job only has 5 openings and it's 1,000 applications come through? Then what? You're back at point A. You're back looking for this $20 an hour job. I'm not saying, again, don't go and look for the job, but in the meantime, don't you still got to pay bill? Bill is still coming. Tomorrow is August the 1st. I got 5 bills to pay. Some of y'all here gonna have some bills due tomorrow, August 1st. And mine ain't cheap. Mine is up there, up in the thousands of dollars. So I'm sure if mine is up in the thousands of dollars, I'm pretty sure some of y'all got some high bills as well. So you gotta start thinking outside of the box. Like, what am I going to do if I can't get this job over here that's paying $20 an hour? Or if you got one job, none of these positions are solidified. Any given time, the company could shut down. I've had this to happen to me several times, brick and mortar and work from home. So you got to get some more eggs in your basket. So get you some of these side gigs and side hustles. I'm going to drop this list of companies that Tam put together for you guys. User testing, the one that Meeks is doing, they are number 19 on this list. I don't think you need a resume for this one. I'm going to put it here in the chat. Y'all check these companies out. Get them in your basket. And if you run into a stumbling block, a wall, or you just get confused, you don't know what to do, that is the reason why we do these live streams. Anna says, does anyone know if I can change channels positions in Outlier? I register with my native language, but they don't have too many tasks, and I would like to switch to US channel position. Yeah, that I don't know. I'll put it up here, Anna. Hey, Jayla. She says, hey, Two Chicks crew. How are you, Queen?
Hey.
And Brianna, she says, thank you, Meeks. Nikki says, hey. Hey, Nikki. Nicole says, hey, Leonica and Carla. Leonica says she's almost at $60. All right, girl. So see, all of the links are in the chat, Queen. Just look in the comment section. It may be going kind of fast because we do have a lot of people on this stream tonight. Meek says, I don't cash out on branded unless I need it. She says, if I'm saving towards something, I don't cash out until I reach that goal. I have $9 on branded right now. She says, my friend makes 50 to 60 on branded when she feels like doing surveys. Nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Nothing is wrong with that. Linnell is under the spotlight job section. It's on the home page. Under spotlight jobs. Two chicks with a side hustle.com. Lauren says, hey, I think you guys are great. Thank you, Lauren. Hey, Sonny. Sonny says, hi, Tan, Carl, and everyone. Lakeisha says, I just got my Prolific account. All right. Congrats. That was Felicia, DJ. Felicia said that. I haven't seen her since Sunday. The only thing I would say, I wonder could she go and get like an ID? She may be able to get an ID. Because I know she said she was not able to get on with Prolific because of the ID. Her driver's license had expired. Stephanie says, good evening, Queens. That's obviously someone with some deep issues. Shaking my head. Thank you, Stephanie.
All right.
DJ, she probably could do Gig Spot because I know she has a Chromebook. She does Branded right now, and she did state that Branded pays all of her bills. She's living with someone and she's paying $400 a month to them, and she's able to do Branded and get all her bills paid. So, but she probably could do like a Gig Spot or some of the phones, other telephone mystery shop. DJ says Gig Spot has over 2,000 phone and web mystery shops alone. So again, Queens, if you are looking for a part-time job, and see, with a part-time job, some of the jobs, again, they're going to want you guys to work, let's just say 10 hours a week. So let's say 10 hours a week, they are paying you guys $15 an hour. So what is that? $150 a week, right? But what if you can do gig spot and get $150 in like a couple of days?
Yeah.
You don't have to sit at the computer all day to get $150. And you don't have to work that 10-hour requirement that they want you to work. So you
Mhm.
could go to Gig Spot, take a look at the phone shops. Some of the shops are paying five, and we've seen somebody come on here and said they had a shop paying $30. So let's just say $5 to $30, five on the low end. But what if you could do five shops in 1 hour? It's $25. 2 hours, that's $50. You can do $50 a day. 50 Monday, 50 Tuesday, 50 Wednesday. It's 3 hours. Bam, you got $150 versus working for somebody over here that's telling you got to do these 10 hours just to get this $150.
Yeah.
We got to start thinking outside the box. Think outside the box, and it most definitely can be done. I used to do telephone mystery shop. Now the telephone mystery shop that I was doing, it's a little bit different from what Gig Spot would have you guys doing, because with Gig Spot you'll have to call a facility, a company, and it may be like 10 questions that they want you to ask, or it may be 5 questions that they want you to ask. So the phone shops that I was doing, I had to play a character. So they wanted me to call a college and act like I'm this college student. They also wanted me to call some rehab companies and act like I was an alcoholic or a bulimic person. So a little bit different. And I had to stay on the phone a little bit longer than what you guys would have to stay on the phone, because it may just be 5 questions. You may have to call, let's just say AutoZone. Okay, AutoZone, the person is on the phone. Hey, I'm calling. I'm trying to see if you guys have starters. Okay, well, what type of car do you have? Oh, I have a 1999 Toyota Corolla LS. Okay, can you tell me what the price is for the starter? How big is the starter? Well, how long do you think it'll take for the mechanic to put the starter in? So those types of questions. And that may be your 5 questions right there. So how long did that take? 5-10 minutes for you to ask those questions and get the answers? It's $5. Okay, we can roll on to the next call. Next call, it may be 3 questions that you have to ask. That's another $5. Now you got $10, and what you was on the phone, 20 minutes tops? Roll on to the next call. Next call may be paying $5. You done did 3 calls in less than an hour, and you got $15. You didn't have to have a resume. You don't have a boss. You logged in. You saw it was 2,000 plus shops available. You went and you started signing up to get the shops. You got the shops. You're doing the shops. Queen Dunn, she's the king. I mean, the queen of Geek Spot. She might as well
Mhm.
be the king too. Queen Dunn was booked for the month of June to the end of the month with
Mhm.
phone shops. She was booked for the month of July to the end of July. And I'm pretty sure she is working on her August bookings. So some of y'all still back there behind Tan's bookcase. We need for y'all to come on out, click on these links, start signing up, put it into a rotation with whatever you're doing at home. But if you just don't have a job, start signing up, start doing your research. If you have
Mhm.
to go back, watch some of
Yeah.
the live streams. When we come live again, write your questions down. The queens are always on here. Meeks is always here. Leonica is always here. Cynthia, Autism Mummy, Queen Helen, Queen Carla, Queen Tanisha, Queen Dunn, Queen Ellen. There are so many queens on here, y'all. Sometimes I can't keep up with all y'all because we have so many
Mhm.
new people that come over here, have not been here long. Prime example, last night, Queen Tia. This queen has been over here 4 months. King Dewey, he came over here, I want to say around the month of March. King Dewey is hitting prolific with a hammer, and he
Mhm.
paying all his bills off of these side gigs and side hustles. He told us he was about to get evicted. This brother said he was about to get put out of his apartment, y'all.
Mhm.
He was behind on everything. He found our channel. He started listening to what we were saying, and he started signing up to these side gigs and side hustles. Next thing you know, He started making money to where he was able to pay his bills and get caught up. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all got to stop sleeping. Y'all got to stop thinking that you can't make money from these sites, because you most definitely, if you work them, they can work for you. And again, Gig Spot, the link is in the chat. DJ said Gig Spot has over 2,000 phone. And with the web shops, you don't even have to talk to nobody. Hey,
Nope.
Darlene. Darlene says, hello, Tan and Curling, everyone in the
Hey.
chat. Me says, congrats to you, Lakeisha. Linnell, they're hiring for their political. They do
Yeah.
political, Queen. Political telephone surveys. I'm gonna mess this up. Is it Hamira? Hamira says, hello, anything for Indian?
Mm. I have to look, Queen. Um, we'll have to look. I can't think of anything specifically except the regular international we give, but I would say try Telus. They sometimes have, uh, you know, those jobs for other languages.
Mm-hmm. I
I would
was
say
gonna
try
say,
Telus,
Appen. We love
Appen,
us.
yeah. Mod Squad, Mod Squad do other languages.
Hang on.
What's that? Achieve
Humira, look
Test
in the
Prep.
chat.
Yeah,
Look in the chat.
Yeah, Achieve Test Prep maybe.
Yeah, they do hire outside.
Mm-hmm.
Zapier, they may have something.
Yeah, and Queen, we'll start trying to put them on our blog. We just have to. We run across a lot of jobs, and I can't say that I have not seen India because I have, but I just can't recall
You
off the top.
remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But those companies that
Jaden?
listed that they should have something, and if not, keep them in mind or write them down so you can go back and look, because they do have things from time to time.
Jaden says he has $22 on the Benjamin app. All right, Jaden, congrats. So
Right.
the Benjamin app is on fire, and they are number 40 on this list. Hey, Adrian. She says, hi, Tan and Kara. Hi, chat. Liked and shared. Thank you,
Thank you.
Jerlene. Leonica says, congrats. That was quick. DJ says, by the way, I just signed up for Gig Spot this past week after realizing I forgot to verify my email from over a month ago. When I first thought I signed up, I had to restart. Oh, wow. The whole process. Laugh out loud. Oh, no. The cloud worker OCE, you are texting lonely men. And if that's not your thing, Queen, bypass it, because you may get some of those men. The conversation, it may go over there, and if you don't like that talk, it's not for you. But no, you're not talking to them on the phone. You're texting, like chatting back and forth. They don't see you. They don't know who you are. You'll never reveal your personal information to them. You will always be a character. So if I am talking to John, he will never see what I look like. He'll never know my first and last name. Nothing personal about me. I'm a character. I'm Becky. Becky is 25. She's a college student. She doesn't have any children. She's never been married. Once I'm done talking to John and I hit submit, somebody else comes up on the screen. Could be Brian, and now I am Susie. Susie is a stay-at-home mom. She has 2 children. She has a crazy husband. She doesn't work, and she just likes to have fun and hang out with her girlfriends. So every time you speak to a gentleman you are a different person. They'll never know who you are. Your pictures, everything for you is always personal. So they'll only see, it's like a, to me it's like a catfish, in other words. It's like you really catfishing somebody, because you are you, and you gonna stay the same, but the other people in the who playing the catfish, they gonna always be different people. Adrian says, hey, Leonica, stressed, but I'm making it. How are you? Jaden says, Leonica, are you able to see it on your end or not? Hey, Queen L. Dot.
Hey, Heather.
She says, hey, two chicks. And she says, hey, chat, how's everyone? Leonica says, it's web based and done online. She says, you are texting lonely men. Hey, Harvest Moonbeam. She said,
Hey.
hey, Tan and Kerr, I work at Oasis and I love it. Thank you, ladies, for putting me on the work from home jobs. All right,
All
girl.
right, Wallace Moonbeam. We ain't seen you in a while. How are you?
So Harvest Moonbeam, y'all, she is working at
Mhm.
Oasis. And again, Oasis is the company that we talked about on the stream last night. Hang on
Mhm.
one second, Tan.
All right. So thank you for letting us know. Nicole said, get it, Leonica. Leonica said, you will get through. Don't give up. I'm doing all right at Adrian. Oh, Jolene says, I have not heard back from Prolific yet, but I'm waiting and doing Earn House almost at $8. Congratulations, Jolene. Keep going. And if you don't hear from Prolific in about a month or so, I would say apply again from a different email. Leonica says, hey, Eldad.
Congratulations, Jolene. She says, thanks, Nicole. Leonica says, I can't see your personal earnings at all because it is your account. Jaden. Eldad says, hey, Leonica, Nicole, Meek. She says, how are you doing today, Eldad? And Eldad says, hi, Jerlene. Adrian says, thanks, Leonica. Hopefully. Hey, S. Atkins. She says, okay, I had to switch devices and on here now. Um, you're welcome, Harvest Moonbeam. She says, thank you for providing these amazing work from home jobs and side hustles. Me says, yes, Outlier is cracking down on people without a degree. She says, if you're in school, you can apply using the student link. Oh, really, Meeks? Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
put this up here so people will know. Nicole says, I knew I should have waited for you to vet it. Laugh out loud, Leonica. Hey, Shonda. She says, hello, queens and kings.
Hey, hey.
Sweetberry says, STL, does TurboTax require you to be on video? Um,
It depends. If the I think now, if the caller requests the video, is it that way, Carol? I
yeah,
can't remember. If
that's what it is.
caller requests the
Then
video,
you
then you have to turn it over. If they
Mhm.
don't
But if
request
they
it,
don't, you don't have to.
you don't have to. I think that's the last time I knew that's the way they did it. If anything has changed, um, please let us know.
Oh, we had froze. Bridget said we froze in the group. Okay, Bridget, thank you. I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard for the group. I don't know. Lene says, how come I can't see everyone's chat comments? Because, Queen, you're on Facebook and we're streaming in 3 places. So you
Yes.
won't see the people on YouTube. If you want to come over to YouTube, Queen, you're more than welcome to, but you won't see their comments unless we put it up here on the screen. DJ says, Meeks, does Outlier accept associate's degree? She says, yes, they do. He says, that's good, but why do they prefer it? Rochelle, Cloud Workers is an adult texting site. It ain't for everybody. So if you are somebody that does not like to talk about the 3-letter word and you already know what the 3-letter word is, it ain't for you, Queen. But if you are okay with that, I would say give them a try. They seem to be hiring like crazy. But again, it's not for every single person here. It is, I would say it is a good side hustle. I do admin chat. I've been doing like the texting companies for years. So to me, it's nothing because it's like some of the same people that's on, some of the same men that be on one, they're on all of them. So it's really nothing. Once you get the hang of it, you'll see the questions are repetitive. The conversations are repetitive. I probably could text these folks in my sleep because I've been doing it for so long. I used to work for Text Chat 121. I worked for that company for 5 years. From 2008 is when I found out about the texting till what was it, 2013 is when I stopped working for them. But I gave them 5 years of my life. But they were a good starter company. The pay just wasn't good, but they were a good starter company to start with. All right, so Jolene says, I have not heard back from Prolific, but I am still doing Earn House. I secret shop doing product review. Now, as I watch the live stream, I have gotten $8 with Earn House, did 2 mystery shops with I secret shop. Now, Jerlene did admit, y'all, that she was kind of hiding and peeking out from the bookcase. But this queen, this queen has started signing up to these side gigs, side hustles. And as y'all can see, she is starting to get them, and she is now on her side hustle journey. So be like Queen Jerlene here. Come out from behind the bookcase. Just start with one company. It's not going to hurt. And if you can't see this company being lucrative, it's a million of them out there. Just go to the next company. Like, okay, you know what? This didn't really work for me. Let me go check out Gig Spot, or let me go check out iSecret Shop, or let me go and check out some of the other survey sites or some of the task-based sites. So we're not saying that you just have to do 15. We know you can't do 15 at one time, but we're saying, check them out, click around on the site, come to the live streams, ask the questions, because everything is not going to work for every single person here. Tan and myself, believe it or not, we differ on a lot of side gigs and side hustles. Now, we had them, but we didn't have the exact same side gigs and side hustles. I used to post for a company. I used to post jobs for a company a long time ago. Tan never did want that one because that one was overnight. It was easy. It was non-phone, but she just couldn't do it because it was like overnight, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. And she would be sleeping around that time sometimes, some nights. So that one didn't work for her. And then she did one. They were only hiring one person because I tried my best with them.
Data screw.
Tried that one person, which
I
was
worked for them so many times,
and I could not get on with this company for nothing.
Remember,
and then
Larry made me quit.
Remember,
he made me quit.
Then you went back and I couldn't get on. Even when Tan quit, y'all, I'm like, well, let me have the job. That's an easy. I couldn't get on. They wouldn't hire me. And then the texting, that didn't work for her. No. So, but that worked for me, but it didn't work for her. So everything is not going to work for everybody. I was doing the telephone mystery shops. Tan don't like to do the telephone mystery shops. She like, but she likes to do the ones outside of the home, like the Ellis, the apartment mystery shops, and the gig walks and the field agents. But for me, I'm like, girl, I can stay here and run my mouth all day long. Yeah. And see, again, the telephone mystery shops I had to do, they were out of the norm. They were not like the ones that gig spot has. These were out of the norm. So everything is not going to work for everybody, but you just have
Everybody will not have the same result.
result. True that.
Let's just get that out there. Just because Meeks made $25,000 on Out Loud don't mean you gonna make 25,000. I'm not saying it's possible, but what is for you is for you. What's for Meeks is for Meeks. So don't compare yourself with other people. You are your own competition. You have to make. You can't spend Meeks $25,000.
Girl, can I
Work
just
on
hold $1?
work on your own goals and have goals of your own, and have to know the individuals who are making this amount of money did not start off making this amount of money. They worked their way up. So give yourself grace. Allow yourself a room to fail. Allow yourself room to learn. And that's how you'll be successful, not by just going in saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make $10,000 a month," because that is unreasonable expectation. That's unreasonable, and you will fail, and you will be more apt to quit. So work on a goal. Start small, $5, $10, because Rome was not built in a day, and you're not gonna make $100,000 in a day.
Me, sister, can I just hold $1? Hey, look, is it Lacalia? That's pretty.
Hey,
Lacalia. She says, "Hi, Queen." She says, "I have been working over 5 years as a CNA and I have a bit of a background, no felonies. Is there anything for me?"
yes, William Sonoma. And also, don't let you being a CNA for 5 years hinder you from applying. We all have what they call transferable skills. And what transferable skills are? They are your abilities and competencies that can be applied across different industries, no matter if it's nursing, customer service, things like that. These are things that you have done that you can take with you, no matter if you want to be a nurse, no matter if you want to be an accountant. They cross industries.
Yeah.
Transferable skills are that. They are, you are, it is what it states, transferable, meaning I can pick this up. And if I have customer service skills as a retail person, then I can use those same customer service skills as a call center employee. That is what transferable skills are. And you can use this to your advantage on your resume for customer service. So what you can do, you can go on ChatGPT, you can Google transferable skills from nursing to customer service. It will give you a list of transferable skills. You take those transferable skills, you look at a job. I would suggest Williams Sonoma because number one, they are hiring right now. Number two, it is entry level. We are going to talk about a company tonight that is entry level that may be good also. Um, Take those transferable skills, find out if they are in the keywords for the jobs that you want to apply for. Use those transferable skills as keywords in your resume. If you don't understand how to create a resume that will pass the applicant tracking system, which has the keywords, which is the strategy we use for resumes on our platform, go and Google, or you can watch our resume video. We have done several. I've done one where I walk you through how to gather a resume template from ChatGPT, how to take the job description and have ChatGPT insert the keywords into your resume. Again, your best bet is to look for transferable skills between nursing and customer service. I would say apply for Williams Sonoma as well as the company that we're going to talk about tonight who needs 500 entry level agents. And I hope that helps. And I'll get the video for the resumes if you would like to watch.
Well said.
Mhm.
And locate Leah, I put the link for William Sonoma in the chat, Queen. Leonica says it's texting only men and you play a different character, Rochelle. Hi, Stacy. She says, just wanted to say that I love you, ladies. Ah, thank you, Queen. She says, you are one of the few who give legitimate information for work. Thank you for what you do. Ah, thank you so much for that.
Thank you,
Thank
Queen.
you for that comment.
We appreciate it. And we try to. That's one thing we wanted to do. We didn't want to do the clickbait and, say, hey, you're going to make $2,000 a week and this, that, and the other. We didn't want to do that. We want to give people realistic views, realistic instances, realistic ways of making money. Not that you're going to be making 2,000 a week, because that's a little far-fetched, unattainable. That's not true. A lot of companies, there are companies that pay 2,000 a week, but they are going to require skills, and they're going to require college degrees. They're going to require that you know things. But there are companies that pay 2,000 a month that are entry level, that will help you gain skills so you can work up to making that $2,000 a week. So I like to tell people, don't be fooled by you seeing things like, oh, you can make $2,000 a week with Humanatic. That's not true. That's no
Never
way
seen.
near true. Humanatic pays 3 to 10 cents per task. So if you're going to make $2,000 a week with them, please let me know, because $2,000 a week, that's over $100,000 a year. Well, no, it's not, but it's close to it. So if you're doing that off Humanatic, please let me know.
8K a month.
That's $96,000 a year.
Woo.
Yeah. So be realistic with a lot of things. Don't look at things to say, hey, this company is, I see something that says they pay $2,000 a month. Do your research and be smart, because 9 times out of 10, there are companies that do pay $2,000 a week. But again, you are going to have some type of skill, and it's going to be a high level skill. But there are companies who pay $2,000 a month that you can probably get on. And if you can't get a $2,000 a week job outside of the home, let's be realistic. How far fetched would it be for us to get a $2,000 a week job from home if we don't have the skills outside of the home to get the $2,000 a week job? I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm just saying please have a realistic view on what you're capable of getting. Be realistic with yourself. Don't set high expectations that you can make $2,000 a week. And I'm not saying that you can't, but you're going to have to, if you don't have the skill set, you're going to have to find another way to make $2,000 a week.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it can't be done, but be realistic with yourself. you know, be realistic. Don't come on expecting the most when you don't have the most to give. And that's just being honest. I can't expect someone to pay me $100,000 a year if I don't have the skill set to get $100,000 a year. So if I know I want to make $100,000 a year, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go find the skill set and I'm going to say this: if I want somebody to pay me for my skill set, that's $100,000 a year. I'm going to go find that skill set and I'm going to acquire that skill set for myself. And then I'm going to ask for the 100,000.
Locally, she says, also, what does it mean to put free cash on auto spin?
And it's not really auto spin. It is auto. I know like the Vegas slot games can be on auto spin, but like animals and coins, it's auto. I guess you're building the bridge. So I guess it's auto bridge. And with dice dreams, it's auto rolls. So each game has their, I guess their, what they call auto. And it's not totally auto. I think with Vegas slots it is, but I know with Animals and Coins it still takes a little interacting.
Oh, okay. I think somebody said you have to hold down the button
Oh, okay.
until it says auto spin for Vegas slots. I think is what Queen Leonica said. You have to hold it down until it says auto spin or until you see auto spin come up.
And again, it depends on the game you play too.
Me says the clients are now making it a requirement for quality purposes, DJ. Understandably, it doesn't matter the area of study though, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Thank you, Adrian. She says liked and shared. Ray, so our Facebook group, it is Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. And I'll put the link here if anybody wants to join because we will be giving away a laptop pretty soon. We almost got 300K or 300,000 people. I can't believe it.
Mm-mm.
We almost got 300,000 people in the Facebook group. Leonica, she did put it up, so I'll put it up here. Thank you, Leonica. So again, guys, if you want to check out free cash, I'm gonna put the link here in the chat. You can put Vegas slots on auto spin. I think Dice Dreams, Animals and Coins, and what about Monopoly Go Time?
I don't play Monopoly Go, so
Oh, you
I
don't play
don't know.
them? Okay. You might be able to put Monopoly Go if you get the roll the, was it dice? Yep, roll the dice. So the link for free cash is in the chat. Free cash sent us an email a couple of days ago. They were looking for more people to sign up and take their free cash. So y'all sign up and take it. Meeks, she has made enough to pay her light bill, and also Queen Helen, she has also made enough to pay her light bill off of free cash. So again, free cash is a gaming site. You can put some of the games on auto spin. They have been emailing us. They sent us an email a couple of days ago. They were looking for more people, asking us, did we know anybody else that wants to sign up and play their game? So if you guys want to sign up, sign up. The link is in the chat. I feel like this is a good one. Somebody else over in the group, I want to say she was on the live stream. She was on the live stream Sunday, made $400 in a month off of free cash. Meeks made 380. I'm not sure how much Queen Helen made, but she did say she made enough to pay her light bill. So we got people paying bills, y'all, off of these sites.
Yeah.
So again,
Yeah.
don't sleep on them. Yolanda says, "How do I sign up for Outliers?" I'm gonna put the link right here. Queen Yolanda, it's in the chat. You welcome, Ray. Eldad did drop the link too. Thank you, Eldad. Miss G says, I've been a stay-at-home mom for years and now getting back into the work field. Mrs. G, let us know, Queen, what exactly are you looking for? You know what, Renee? I fell asleep last night. I was going to do the TikTok live last night, y'all, and I started making them videos. The next thing I know, child, I was gone. I was asleep, and when I woke up, it was around 1:30, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get on. It's too late. Jolene says the 2 shops I did for our secret shop were $15 each. I have more to do this coming week. She says on shop. See?
Yeah.
$30, y'all. $30 just to talk on the phone. I can talk on the phone all day for $30. Congratulations, Jolene.
And some of y'all talk on the phone all day for free.
Yep. I can talk out.
Yeah, and Carol said this last night. We go out, we buy these phones, these expensive electronics, and we complain about paying for them, or we put them on the monthly charge, or whatever we do to pay for these things. And it's okay to have these things, but also see if you can get a return on your investment. Let your $1,000 phone make you maybe $100, $200 a month, if anything, to help you offset some of that cost.
No.
And you can use that extra money to pay off your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So think
Most
about that.
definitely. And if you have a Chromebook, stop thinking you can't make no money, Queen and King, from that Chromebook. My Chromebook, I got a Chromebook. I got an all-in-one desktop from Dell. I got this HP Envy. I also have some tablets. I got two cell phones. My stuff that made me thousands of dollars. Thousands. I ain't talking about no $100 here, 200. No, my Chromebook made me thousands of dollars texting these lonely men a month. Thousands. So if you have a Chromebook and you are looking for some type of side gig, side hustle, and maybe you don't want to text the lonely men, I mean, you can if you want to, but if you don't want to, do some of the survey sites, Prolific, Cloud Research, get you a gig spot. Like Tan said, you got $1,000 iPhone over there, $1,500 iPhone, and y'all know y'all got them because I got an
Mhm.
Android phone. Now mine didn't cost 1,000, but it was pricey. So my Android phone has made me thousands of dollars. You want to know why? Because I know how to text. And I've been texting lonely men since 2008. So I could text from the phone or I could do it from the Chromebook. So get your return on investment. Don't just have these electronics sitting around and you like, well, shoot, I got this tablet over here. I know I got them too, y'all. I got two Samsung tablets and I got another tablet. It's like an off-brand tablet, but I have two of those Samsung, I think it's the 10-inch or 10.1-inch tablets, two of them. But I have made money off of those tablets. That Dell, that all-in-one Dell desktop. Now it's old now, but I bought it brand new. I have made thousands of dollars off of that Dell. This HP laptop that I work on every single day. This laptop brings me money every single day. So do not sleep on these side gigs and side hustles and don't have those expensive electronics and
Right.
they're not making you no money. What are you doing if you got them and you can't make money from them? You're doing
Might as
something
well get it
wrong.
refurbished phone.
Yeah, can I always do that and put
Mhm.
and download the games, download the Benjamin app. I don't know if the Benjamin app, Leonica, let us know if the Benjamin app has any games that you can put on auto spin. Multitask, kings and queens, on your phone, download free cash, put it on auto spin, and then from your laptop, maybe do some surveys, do a prolific, do a cloud research, do a prime opinion. We got people making $100 a week off of prime opinion. They are number one on the list. Check out Survey Junkie. Somebody here says Survey Junkie. They have the $5 surveys early in the morning around the 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time mark. But you got to be quick because if you log in and you don't see them, you probably was too slow and they probably already got them all. So you got to be quick when it comes to those surveys. We had a queen to drop the sauce on Survey Junkie, but just think about that. What if you can get $5 a day for the next 30 days? That's $150 more than what you had. But let's double that. What if you can get $10 a day off of these side gigs and side hustle sites? It is very doable. If you do two calls off of Gig Spot, $5 per call, that's $10. But maybe you can do four calls. That's
Yeah.
$20. That's $20 a day. 30 days, you got $600. Didn't have a boss. You didn't have to do a resume and send it over. You didn't have to take an assessment and pass an applicant tracking system. You didn't have to do any of that. All you had to do was just sign up with that Chromebook that you thinking that can't make you no money. That's all
Mhm.
you had to do. Kim says, how many hours a day y'all be doing them surveys? Because they be boring me and making me sleepy, laugh out loud.
Kim, make sure you have your profile filled out. that is a number one downfall of a lot of people who take these surveys and who are looking to make money with these surveys. You are not filling them out correctly. You are not utilizing all the platform. You need to fill out your profile. If it's 200, 300 questions, go through all of them and make sure you are filled out. You are the best consumer.
Mm-hmm. Me says her friend is making 50 to 60 a week off of the survey sites. And
Mm-hmm.
let's think about that, because $50 a week, 4 weeks in a month, that's the extra $200. That'll pay a bill or two.
Mm-hmm.
They can put some gas in her car. They can buy some groceries to go on her table. And speaking of groceries, the company Upside is a company where you can get cash back on groceries, gas, and also restaurants.
Yep.
So y'all may want to get Upside also in your basket. I'm gonna put the link here for Upside as soon as I can get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the link in here for Upside, guys. So y'all check this one out. We had a queen in the group. She said she got $75 cash back just for using this app. So y'all be sure to check this one out. The link is in the chat. Anna says, I appreciate you, ladies. Hey, I'm just being me. They say I never get any surveys. It says I'm not qualified for any. Which site are you on?
You have to
Uh,
keep going. If you never keep going, because you have to think about it from the company's perspective. If you are not on the site, on the platform frequently, you're gonna not be qualified. You have to be on the site, even if you just sit there with it open on a tab. That's considered being on the site. So make sure make sure you are interacting with the site.
OCE says I never get picked for gig spots. So OCE, when you go to apply for the telephone mystery shops, one of the queens here, she said the same thing. She wasn't getting picked, and then she went and she signed up for 300 phone shops, and she ended up getting picked, I think, for like a little bit over 100. So I would say apply to a lot of them. Don't just do like one or two. Maybe go in and do 50 or 60 and see what happens, and come back and let us know.
Yes. And again, guys, you can't, this is nothing you will spend one day on and earn $300. This is not it. If you are not ready to be consistent and have time and patience, then these surveys may not be for you.
Yeah.
So you have to think of what type of personality type you are. You know, if you are a consistent person, you can do something day after day. You can remember to do that thing day after day. And you have to be, again, on these platforms. So if you are not that type of person, I'm not saying you cannot be, but that is the type of person that you need to be successful on the surveys. Again, you're not going to make $500 in 1 week or $300 on branded in 1 week if you are not consistent on their day after day. These kings and queens who make money did not start off making $300 a week or whatever they make a week. They had to work their way up to it. So think about that. And then, and again, start low for the goal. Maybe your goal is $5. Get on there and be disqualified enough for the surveys. They will eventually start giving you, because they'll see you on there. They have some type of program running in the background to tell them how long you have been on this site And when you have reached that qualified amount of time, whatever that is, they're going to start releasing them surveys based on your profile. So,
Bridget says that they do have the auto spin games on the Benjamin app, y'all.
right.
I would give me a refurbished phone. I would have a
And
phone for free cash and another phone for the Benjamin app.
and again, we talked about phone farming. Look it up.
We sure did. We have multiple phones on auto spin. Get you one for cash kick. Get you one for free cash. Because a lot of these companies do have the same game. So if you can play Animals and Coins on free cash and put it on auto spin, you can probably go to Cash Kick and Inbox Dollars and get Animals and Coins and put those on auto spin as well. And then the Benjamin app, they have the auto spin game. So that's what, 4 companies right there that you could have different phones for on auto spin, making income 4 ways passively. Just got to go back and check it to make sure it's still spinning, but you don't have to stare at the screen while you're on your laptop or your desktop, maybe taking a survey for Prolific, maybe doing some phone calls for Gig Spot. And there's 5 incomes right there. Now somebody is going to go over somebody's head, but somebody here is going to catch it. Somebody's going to catch it. A lot of y'all leaving the money on the table, and best to believe these queens here, Meeks Adorable, Leonica, Helen, Tanisha, Tia, Cynthia, Autism Mummy, L. Dot, they are going to pick up the money. The Kings, they're going to pick it up. Dewey, Xavier was on here Sunday. He has $495 on branded surveys. So if y'all still thinking that, and I had somebody to come on here Sunday and challenge me on this, surveys don't pay out. Maybe they don't pay out for you, but they pay out for others here because people are paying bills off of these companies, believe it or not. Prolific is a survey site. It is so many people over in their Facebook group that have posted tons of payment proof, and they're not making $1. It's not $1. It's not $2. I'm seeing $700, $400, $600, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 coming out of Prolific. But some of y'all still thinking, oh, it's a survey site. I don't want to do no surveys. I can't make no money off of surveys. You're right. Your mind just told you couldn't make it. Doubt kills. And fear, a lot of y'all be scared to do some of these because some of y'all be so skeptical and you thinking that people ain't really making no money. Well, you got to try it for yourself. I challenge you to try these companies for yourself. Now, Tan, I can use her as an example. Tan is very skeptical. If I call Tan on the phone tonight when we get off this stream and say, girl, I saw some ad on her. They said they make $10,000 a month doing X, Y, and Z. Tan gonna look at their phone and be rolling her eyes, and she gonna be just like some of y'all and say, well, what is it?
What they doing?
What they doing? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No.
Well, we can see. That's care. We can see. I think about it.
Yep, I think about it. I don't know about that. But see, me, I'm the risk taker. I'm going to be like, you know what? When I start pumping this 10,000 out, don't you come back over here running talking about you want to know what
coming.
Don't come back. She's done this before, y'all. Several things that I have told her about. And she like, well, what is it? Well, what they doing? Well, I see. Never heard back from her. Then as soon as I said, girl, look at this money I just made. She over there like, what? What I got to do? Miss Skeptical. Gone back there behind that bookcase.
Like last night when we were talking about the how we used to take those phones and have phones. That was one of them. That was one of them,
y'all. She didn't think I was making no money until I called her on that phone. I said, girl, let me show you what I done made off this site. Boom, sent it over there. She like got me off the bed.
9 phones that day. I think I went right over to Dollar General and got them phones.
I couldn't even believe it. I was like, wait a minute, did I see this right? These folks paid me how much?
Yes.
And I sent it right over there to Tan. I said, now, what you was saying? You said you weren't gonna make no money. You said you didn't believe it. And you said, nah,
I'll
I
be
ain't
back. I'm finna
gonna
go get these 9 phones. That's what
do it.
and I
So
went out and got all of them and called her back. It was like what I need to do. But
right.
that's just how we work. That's just how we work. I've always been like that. Kara can tell you since she has known me, I have been like that.
Yeah, she's like that. She
And
is.
that's just my nature. So
Hmm.
and she'll make a believe out of me on some things. And some things she did I just didn't do. Like girl
True.
no. No.
Because, like we said, every side hustle, every gig here, it won't be for every single
Yeah.
person. It just won't be.
Yeah. And Carol, I do some things Carol don't won't do. You know,
Mm.
she's like, girl, no. Mm-mm.
See,
Like,
like Tam went and applied for Outlier. Now, Outlier, don't get me wrong, they putting out some good money. We had a queen in the group; she done hit $13,000 off of Outlier. So
mm-hmm.
people are really making good money from this site. But see, I'm not gonna go and sign up for Outlier.
That's
I'm
not
just not
Carol's
gonna
jam.
do it.
She's not. Like,
I'm just not. I'm see. Outlier requires you to think a lot.
yeah, and stuff like that.
I'm just not gonna think
I
about
don't
it.
think you just don't think in that way. You
I
think
don't.
and not in that way.
Yeah.
So we each have. That's why I tell people operate in your strengths. Know what your strengths are and operate in that. When we start operating outside our strengths, I think we cause ourselves a little stress. So
Mm-hmm.
think of the things that you can do that you can be successful at. And that's not saying you can't be successful at any of these. You can, but you have to take the proper go the proper process. Don't
Right.
think, and I'm not saying it. There are some people who get on the surveys and make hundreds of dollars, but that's not the norm. The norm is you have to build yourself up. So give yourself grace, give yourself a
Mhm.
goal, and you can become successful. Don't give
Right.
up. You know, I think a lot of times we give up before we get to see what's at the end. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so
Renee says, I'm trying to figure out how to do Gig Spot. I read the instructions, but still didn't understand.
what are you trying? Are you trying to sign up for the outside of the home shops, or are you trying to sign up for the web shops? Because you have to accept the terms and agreements and you have to sign up. That does not mean that they will pick you. I think what the lady said, she signed up for about 500
Got
of
three.
them.
Got 300.
300 of them, and then they started, so go in and accept the terms and agreements in the web, in the phone and web shops, and just start accepting them, and they will see that a lot of these companies want to see that you're serious, because they are looking for people who are consistent on their platform. Because you have to think about it, they put this out there, they get people who sign up, never do any shops.
Mm-hmm.
That's me, but I'm gonna sign up because I just want to see what you got. I'm nosy, that's what I do. And I may grab a shop one year just because I want to do something, but I may never grab a shop. So you have to think about it. They are looking for people who are consistent, and those people who are consistent, Dawn, do they
Cynthia.
get rewarded? So
Mm-hmm.
you have to think about it in those terms. If you are not reliable, if they don't know you are reliable, they know you're not, that you have to basically prove yourself is the best way I could say it.
Yeah, but if you are doing Gig Spot, like Tan said, sign up for a lot of shops. Just start signing up. Don't do one or two or three or four. I would say 50 to 60 to maybe 100. Because this one of the queens said that once she started going in and just signing, finally she got some shops. I think
Mm-hmm.
they sent her like 40, 45 shops. So don't just do one, just start signing up for multiple shops. And I'm going to put a link here for Ellis. Ellis is the apartment mystery shop company. We've had several queens here to make good money from this one. Some people can sign up with Ellis and they'll see telephone mystery shops, but they don't have it across the board for every single body or every person. Hey, Queen Yolanda. Yolanda says, "Good evening, ladies. This is my first time seeing you on YouTube. Well, welcome." She says, "This is right on time. My job will be laying off. Oh, no, mid next month. Oh, sorry to hear that, Yolanda. Well, hopefully, Queen, you can get something even better." She says, "Thanks." Grace says, "I've signed up for mystery shopping, but I am so nervous." Is it for the phone, Grace, or is it for the in person? She says, "Any tips?" I would say
just
either
read.
or. If it's for the phone or if it's for in person, I would say read the description. Very important that you read the description because this is going to determine whether or not you get paid, because you have to be able to follow the directions that they're giving you. Now, if it's for the phone, I don't know why my internet keep jumping out. If it's for the phone shops, for me, the phone shops, I read the directions and then I kind of like jotted down the questions. I know they may have the questions up on the screen for you to ask, but sometimes it's just like all that toggling between here and there is like, nuh-uh. So I would write my questions down on a piece of paper, and then I would just call, sound polite and just like, hey, can you help me? Because if you sound like you like a damsel in distress and a man answers the phone and they feel like, they got to help you. So I kind of would do that with those. Remember those calls I used to do, Tan, for this company? I had to call different car lots and different body shops. So I kind of would sound like the damsel.
And car parts and all that. Car parts with different companies.
Yeah, the car parts.
Yeah, they were different companies.
So I would just sound like, I didn't know what I was doing. And like I really needed some help. Like, oh, my car's broke down. I think, I went to this mechanic over here. He told me that I need, whatever part. And I'm just calling to see, do you guys have this part? And how much is it to put the part on? And, how long does it take to put the part in the car? So I guess if you sound like polite and you really need some help, people sometimes don't mind helping. Kimmy says, "Thank you, Elda." Grace says, "Thank you, ladies, for what you do. I've made over $300 in cash and gift cards with the surveys and the game."
Grace.
Congrats, Queen. That's some excellent news. Thank you, Robin. Robin says, "Good evening, everyone. Liked and share. Good evening, Queen." Don says, "Grace, just read the guidelines, review the questions and the scripts, and go for it." C says, "I signed up for the survey site that you all shared the other day, Rakuten Insights. Unfortunately, I'm not qualifying for the surveys and I only get 1 point." So C, I would suggest to get on the wait list for Prolific.
Yeah.
These are a little bit easier than some of the other sites, Prolific and Cloud Research. They are numbers 15 and 16 on this list. They do have a wait list. Some of the queens got right off. Some people, it may have taken them like a day or two. Some people, it took a week. But I would say if it goes past maybe like a week or 2 weeks, re-sign up, just use a different email. And I know we way behind on this. I didn't get a chance to go on a TikTok live, y'all. I fell asleep. Unfortunately, I started making those videos last night, and then I was like, I'm gonna go. Next thing I know, child, I was out. Renee says she did accept to do them, but it doesn't tell her how to record or anything. I am just confused. It should have some instructions, Renee.
And I would say, Renee, also Google or YouTube how to do a phone shop on GigSpot. I am sure somebody has put some information out there for you, for someone to help them.
Mm-hmm.
Do some little research. Go on the net, check the web. I'm sure there's somebody out there. You'll never, even on Reddit or somewhere like that, people always put information on the web. So I'm sure you'll find it.
Hey, Angeline. She says, hey, y'all.
Hey, hey.
Hey, the word Smith. She says, Curl got her curls today. I did. Patty says, good evening, everyone. I want to say thank you for all that you ladies do. Ah, you're welcome, Queen Patty. Thank you for that. Jerlene says, oh, I forgot about Appen. I'm going to check them out, whatever I can get right now. Robin says she's doing prolific. Rochelle says, how do y'all do the surveys? I need some tips and tricks.
Just be consistent and also make sure you're on the platform. Again, like Carol says, sign up for a Prolific. That's a higher paying survey company. That's number 15 on that list. If you cannot get on with Prolific, check out Cloud Research. They do the same thing.
I'm going to put this up. Thank you, Queen Dawn. She says, Renee, once you open the survey questions, you will see how to make calls using click to call system.
All right. Thank you, Dawn.
Dawn. Carlina says, congratulations to everybody. Nuwani says, are all the convos on Cloud Workers fresh? Not all of them, Nuwani, and that's for any of the texting sites. Because some of them, they're just like me, and they're like, hey, what's your name? Where you from? And then some of the conversations, they go left. So not every single guy on the site is about that. Some are and some are not. So I would say it's a mixture. So not everybody is on there talking, the nasty talk. But you do have some that are.
Mhm.
But if you want to check them out, girl, check them out and see what you think. The one that says, thank you, ladies. I just signed up and started to panic, Carlina and Leonica. Jay says, lots of content creators have been complaining about issues with StreamYard. Oh, wow. I wonder what's going on with it. Monica says, Cloud Workers, it ain't for the weak. She says, no need to panic, Nuani. This is what Leonica said. They would never expose your real identity. You are playing different characters. Renee, I don't know who that is for admin chat. I never knew that person, but it seems like it's the same. Helen said, I don't remember applying for Texting Factory, but I guess I did because they invited me to their operator portal. Well, congratulations, Queen.
All right.
Hang on one second, Tanya.
Okay. I gotta find check. Go see what's that tapping in there. Something tapping. See if I shot her cage. I'm sorry, y'all. You asleep? You asleep? Oh, go see what that tapping is over there. Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I gotta find out what Carol. Okay. Leonica says, congrats, Helen. Um, Nolly Flower says, what is Cloud Worker? Is it similar to Night Flirt? Yes, it is a online texting company. You will be talking to lonely men. Um, so I will have Carol to put the link in the chat when she comes back. Helen says, thank you, Leonica. She says, Texting Factory probably booted me. I haven't worked them in forever. I heard it. Leonica says, cloud workers, you are texting lonely men only. It's not video at all. Robin says, congratulations, everyone. Uh, and Helen put it's a little different because with Night Flirt, you create your own profile. With Cloud Worker, there are profiles already set up, and you pretend to be whoever in that chat. Okay, so let's see what Harvest Moonbeam. She says, I'd also do cloud research similar to Prolific. Just play doing it while watching y'all and user crowd. So cloud research, that is number 16 on the list that Carol put out. And it is similar to Prolific. You are again on doing surveys for people who are doing clinical research, educational research, some type of research. You will be doing surveys from them and things like that. Also, Just Play is you play games. I think that's the one Carol plays where she plays the treasure coins or coin treasure or treasure somebody.
Treasure
And
Master.
yeah, Treasure Master, and User Crowd is the one with the focus group. So if you're looking for those, I don't know if those two are on the list, the last two, but Cloud Research is. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna skip around.
Mhm. You read it because, baby, I didn't even know what
Jerlene says, I'm out of hiding, Kerr, out from behind the bookcase. I'm enjoying being back in the workforce. It's fun. May not be much from some, but it adds up consistency. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. And we are so happy for you, Jerlene. We really
Yeah.
are.
And guys, a lot of these things are not hard. They are not hard to do. There is no, I mean, it's not rocket science. You will not do anything, that anyone else can do. If you like to shop, if you like to, be on the computer answering questions, that's all it is. And you just have to read and make sure you're following the directions. That's it.
That's all. We're gonna get to these jobs in a minute because y'all see Tan is coming up
Mhm.
on her bedtime. So y'all know what that means.
Well, I actually don't have to be at work till 8 tomorrow, so I got a little time.
We got a little time. A beautiful butterfly. She has a question. What's the best email to use, Yahoo or Gmail?
Doesn't matter.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't matter. Both, you know.
I'm laughing at you, autism mommy. She said, Kerr, you may have to do a after dark talking to the lonely men so we can get some pointers. Alpha Kick says, I received that. Thank you all for the transparency and the inspirational words. You're welcome, Queen. Meek
Yeah.
says, my battery died before I could get back to the car. Oh, no, Meeks. Hey, Miss Z. Miss Z says, I have a bachelor's and was a teacher looking to work from home. Worked at Live Ops earlier. She says, hi, love you both. Thank you,
Okay.
Queen.
Hey,
Hey,
Miss
Miss
C.
Z.
And I'm gonna give my spiel for my teachers because I work in education. I work around a lot of teachers. Y'all are near and dear to my heart. Y'all don't get paid nearly enough for what y'all do, and that is on the real. So, what I tell all teachers, think of some things that you use in your district, like software programs, mainly like programs that you use. A lot of the companies hire former teachers. So, if you go to something like Power School, um, Amplify, IXL, Blackboard, just trying to think of programs. ClassLink, Schoology, those type of programs. Think of the programs that are used in your district and go search those companies. Companies that use that are business that their business is based on education hire people from education because they know how education works. So if you're there's no bit school is education is not a business in some people's eyes, but really it is a business. So people who don't work in education don't really know how education works, if you get what I'm saying. So a lot of companies who do business with educators or with education, like with districts, they look for people who have been in education so they can understand their business model. So again, look for companies you that do business within the education world, and I think you will find something for work from home for you if you're looking for something permanent from home. Also check out, if you're a teacher and you just looking for some part-time, also look for the test score positions. They are always hiring in the springtime, in the fall, because a lot of high school, you know, they take state mandated testing, and those companies like Pearson, who else, Carol? Pearson,
Measurement Inc.
Measurement Inc. It's several companies that hire for scores, and they score like state mandated tests, end of course tests for like dual enrollment and things like that. So that's always my spiel for teachers and educators. And again, grab you some of these side gigs and side hustles.
Renee
And
says,
there
"How
are
do
teachers they hire from home. But what's that company that hire teachers from home?
it's a lot of them saying you talking about
Yeah,
this? Who you talking about? K-12,
K-12. It's
Stride,
a Stride. It's a lot of companies that will hire teacher from home, especially if you
Amplify.
have like a sped background. They always look for sped teachers. So
Amplify does too.
yeah,
Um,
I hope that helped.
Somebody in the comments was looking for gig spot. The link is in the chat. Renee is asking, how do I do the animal and coins one on auto spin?
You have to get three perfect build the bridges in a row. So once you build them where they're perfect, and it says perfect, and you have to get three of them, not in a row. You just have to get three, and once you get three perfects, you can just hit the auto, and it'll build the little bridges across the thing. I can't
Helen
think of
says Monopoly Go is the same way. You have to hold the button until it starts auto rolling.
it.
So
Oh,
hold down the buttons, y'all. Hey Priscilla, long time no see. How are you, Queen?
okay.
Meek says Outlier, they do have different language projects.
Okay,
Okay.
so if you are out of the country, out of the USA, you've been looking for something,
I'm
check
trying
out Outlier.
Outlier.
Thanks, Meeks.
Stephanie says it's quite a few of them on auto spin. She is playing now.
Stephanie, go ahead.
Mina says, does Vegas slots pay real money? The
Yeah.
game itself, Mina, yes, ma'am.
And yes, and again, you for those of you who are new, you have to download the platform. If you have Vegas slots on your phone, download it, uninstall it, go and download it through what is it, Carol? Free Cash. Free
Pre-K.
Cash. You have to download the Free Cash platform in order to earn the money on Free Cash.
So come on up here, Queen Siobhan. So Queen Siobhan, y'all said, hello, ladies. I'm super excited. I just did a product test. All right, girl.
All right, congratulations.
Congratulations. And some of y'all, for some reason or another, you are still sleeping on these product testing sites. Y'all could be making some money and getting free products at the same time. Don't have to spend a dime, a quarter, a penny. You don't have to come out of pocket for any of these companies. All you have to do is just fill out their profile and then check your email for the surveys. Once you get the surveys, fill them out. Don't just let them sit there in the box. Don't just be looking at them. Fill them out, because this is how they determine whether or not you even qualify to test their products. So I just put Pinecone Research in the chat.
You did
Product
Williams
report.
Sonoma when yesterday.
Hmm.
Williams
Hmm.
Sonoma.
Day for yesterday, I think.
Okay.
Product report card, guys. This is another good one. This is another good one. So y'all be sure to click on those links that I just dropped in the chat. Go and sign up to these sites. Easy money. And then you get free products. We had a queen here, Queen Helen. She got a printer from Sago. We've had another queen here. She's doing a skincare study. Somebody else here got some MAC makeup. Somebody else got some wipes. Tan and myself, we both used to do Pinecone research. They sent me a lot of food and drink products. Tan got a lot of food products, drink products. She also got like household products, cleaning products, toiletry products. She got a lot of different products. I guess they thought I was hungry, so they sent me all the food products. They sent me all the food products. I got like crackers, oatmeal, cream of wheat. I got TV dinners. I got Lunchables. I got water, tea, sweet tea, unsweet tea, lemonade. They sent me this big old canister of Country Time lemonade. I mean, they sent me all types of good food products. So stop sleeping on these get paid to test product sites. These are by far some of the easiest side hustles out there. We've had several queens to get products and test them out. Okay, I'm finna go and put up Monte Meeks. So this is what Meek said, y'all, offer free cash. So if y'all still thinking that you cannot make money playing games, read what Meek said. I pay both light and water bill from my free cash earnings most months. They emailed me the other day offering an extra $100 for Dice Dreams if I can get to level 96 in 60 days. So congratulations, Meeks.
All right.
So Meeks is paying her light bill, guys, and her water bill on auto spend while she is over on her computer working on Outlier or Fancy Hand or the survey. So she is multitasking. While some of y'all just sitting here looking at TV, that TV ain't gonna make you no money, Queen. Scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on Facebook ain't gonna make you no money. Let's think outside the box. Let's try to get our return on investment from some of these iPhones and some of these Android phones. Get you a free cash. The link is in the chat. You might be able to play the games like Meeks, and you may be able to earn enough to pay your light bill for the month of August or the month of September. The first of the month is tomorrow. Siobhan says, I need some bill money and grocery money too. All right. She says, I need some shop. Adrian says, I fell asleep too, Kurt, after checking TikTok a couple of times. Desiree says, I stepped away. Which job are you speaking on that is $30 an hour to chat on the phone? So, Desiree, it's not a job. It is a side hustle, Queen. And we were talking about the telephone mystery shops.
Yeah.
So we were saying that if you sign up for GigSpot, some of the shops on GigSpot, we were just giving an example of $5 per shop. So let's just say if you were to make 5 to 6 calls in 1 hour, you could be making $25 to $30 in 1 hour, just calling some companies and asking a few questions. You did not have to send a resume. You didn't have to take a test. You didn't have to jump through hoops with the applicant tracking system. You don't have a boss. You didn't have to do an interview. This is one of those side gigs and side hustles that will allow you guys to work when you want. You will still have the freedom to go and do other things. But if you need to make some money from this site, right now they have over 2,000 telephone and web mystery shops available. So we were just saying, letting you guys know that you can start this one ASAP. This is one of those quick hire companies where you don't have to send in a resume. You just go and fill out for it and, fill out for the company. Let me go and find the link for GigSpot. Hang on, because I think I deleted it. So I gotta go get it. Now I did put Ellis in here. Ellis is another mystery shop site. Depending on where you live, you may have some telephone shops. Everybody won't have the phone shops, but you might. And if you guys want to go outside of the home, I feel like Ellis is a great one to start with because they only specialize and do apartment shops. Now, some of the other companies like Market Force does a lot of fast food restaurant shops. They also do like the movie shops as well. Some of the other ones like Presto Shopper, we have a queen here. She only does Presto Shopper, and she does a few other side hustles. I think like the survey sites, but I think Presto Shopper is like her main egg. Now with Presto, she has told us she's done a lot of different shops. She had to go to a nail shop. She had to go to a spa and do a shop, but she got the shops and she was able to go get her nails done for free, go to the spa, relax, and get a massage and all of that for free. And some of these companies will pay you guys, especially Ellis. Ellis has, I think, by far the highest paying bonuses out there because their bonuses will be like $75. The shop may only pay 35, but the bonus could be an extra 75, an extra
Mhm.
125. I've seen where somebody screenshotted me. The shop was only $35, but the bonus was 125. We had a
Mhm.
queen here. She went to do 3 shops in one day, made $300 in one day. Now, it may have taken her 3 hours to do the shops, but it's $300 versus you going and work a part-time job to get $300 Friday. She did it in one day. And so the rest of the week, she can just take off. And let's think about that. What if she's making $300 a week? It's $1,200 off of one side hustle. No boss, no resume, no applicant tracking system. And she did this in her spare time.
Yeah.
But mystery shop, it may or may not be your thing. And if it is not your thing, there are so many other side hustles that we talk about. D Scout. D Scout is another one. I'll drop the link here. We had a queen here. She's hit $15,000 off of D Scout. I have seen payment proof from others that have made $2,000 in a month off of D Scout, $900 in a month off of D Scout. Tan has seen, I think, 1,100 and 700 payment proof from D Scout. So, and this is just one site. No boss, no resume, no experience, just pretty much doing this in your own time.
Mhm.
So we're not saying don't go get a work from home job. Still look for a job by all means because only you know what your bills are every single month. Only you know that. I don't know that. Tan doesn't know that. The other kings and queens here, they don't know that. Everybody's bills every single month are different. So you know how much you need to make in order to make ends meet for your household, for your family, for your children. I and me and Tanja, our household is too different. Tan has kids over there. I don't have any children except for when my little niece come over here and she act like she my daughter, but she doesn't live with me. So I don't have kids over here running around. So my bills would be totally different from what Tan has. My bills would be totally different from what
Doc,
Leonica has or Meeks the Horrible or Cynthia. My bills will be totally different. So only you know what you need to make every day, every week, every month from these side gigs and side hustle sites.
I got bills I want to put up for adoption though. If you want
If anybody want to take them, you so
to, I want
funny.
to take the bills I can put up for adoption.
So this is what C said. She says, I just signed up for Prime Opinion. I'm liking it so far. I already have almost 150 points.
All
All right,
right.
C. Congrats, girl. So Kimmy, I did put the link in the chat for Gig Spot. If anybody missed it, it is now in the chat. Texting the Lonely People. That one is in the chat. Also, let me read post it just in case somebody didn't get it. You want to get paid to text some of these lonely men, and there's a lot of them out there. Mina, look in the chat, Queen. Achilles, yes. Williams Sonoma, they are state specific. Don says, right. I tell people to text me. I'm not gossiping with you for free. I got to get paid to make these prank calls about my imaginary pets, cars, children, etc. So Don
uh,
is the queen, y'all. This is the queen of gig spots. She is the one that is booked and busy. She's getting these calls, and this queen is making this money off of these telephone mystery shops. So again, if you are still waiting to hear back from a company and you need some money like yesterday's newspaper, get you a gig spot. Look at the list. Go and sign up for Prolific. Download free cash. Start playing the games. Free cash could bring you $300 to $400 a month. But the key to this, you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. KLB, hey Queen. She says, good evening, everyone. I'm late tonight. That's okay. Meek says she makes that just off of branded. She makes more on Prolific. So Meeks is letting us know that her friend is hitting $5 to $60 a week off of branded surveys, but she is making more than that on Prolific. So get two sites, combine them together. This is what me and Tan used to do back in the day. We used to piece the money together. If I knew that it was something that I wanted, or if I knew it was a bill that I had to pay, then I would have to get on this site, and the site was paying us $10 an hour, and I really didn't like the site because it was outbound calls. But hey, you got to pay bill, right? So I would be like, girl, I got to go home and I got to get on this site, and I need to make, $30 today. So $30 today, $30 tomorrow. In 3 days, I would have $90, and then work another extra hour. I got my $100 that I need for the week. So out for this one site, I would hit $100 a week off the site, and every Friday they would pay us through PayPal like clockwork. So,
and this is the thing I don't get. If you know you need to pay a bill, let's just say it's $300 a month. Yeah. You know, on the first, you need that $300 by the end of the month. Why don't you start working the 10, 20, $30 surveys or shops or whatever, so you can increase your chances of having the $300? Don't wait till the last 3 days and then come and ask us, what can I do to make $300 in 3 days?
Right. So
right. I think a lot of people be like, oh, but you already know what you need. A lot of bills don't change. Some do, but a lot of them don't. You know what you owe. And like me and Carol said, piece it together. If you got to get $30 from here, $20 from over here, it's still money. It all add up.
That's true.
So don't wait till the last minute.
August is a new month, Queens. Look at them bills. See how much you gotta pay.
It's
and come
tomorrow.
on, get this gig spot.
Less than 2
right.
hours.
And then it's like Tan said, don't wait till the end of the month and then be trying to scrounge and scrape to get this $400 when you could have started tonight. You could have started tomorrow, the 1st of August, and by the end of August, you'll have the $300. Hey, she's so China. How are you, Queen? She says, hey, ladies. Miss Nanya says, happy belated birthday, Tan. Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you, Miss Nanya.
DJ says, also with the phone shops, call the number provided to ask to be assigned. Well, that's a good thing. So let's put that up. Now, this is what DJ said, y'all, for the phone shops. He says, call the number provided and ask to be assigned. Good
Okay.
idea. Good idea. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Miss Nanya. She says liked and shared. Lakeisha says made my first $1 on Survey Junkie. I'm going to try scheduling time throughout
Congratulations.
the week to do the survey. Congratulations, Queen.
Congratulations, Queen.
Adrian says, congrats, Lakeisha. Renee says, I just have a hard time sitting there and filling out surveys.
Yeah.
Um, and again, Renee, surveys just may not be your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not gonna work for every single person. Angela says, "What is auto spend? I just signed up on free cash doing this live, and she has earned $6. What on the live, girl? All right, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Angela, come on, Queen." So Queen Angela is doing free cash, guys, and has earned $6 while we have been streaming. So again, the link for free cash is in the chat. Y'all click that link, sign up. And auto spin, Angela, is when the game will just sit there and it'll just play without you having to do like any interaction. Alfred Kick says, Tan, I looked it up last night because I wasn't familiar with the term phone farming. She says, thank you. I'm always learning over here. I'm quiet because I'm taking notes and soaking knowledge.
And again, if you're looking to play the games, if you're looking to earn money through apps on phones, look up phone farming. Look
Mm-hmm.
it up because it is a great side. I must say, is a great way to earn a stream of income.
It is. Hey, Anaya. She says, are you able to provide the link for a video about creating a resume?
I did. I put it in the chat.
Okay, you put it in there. Okay. So the link is in the chat. Ms. Nanya said, question Tan, what is a free video editor that I can just cut and delete a chunk out of a 5-hour video?
I have no idea, Miss Nunya, but I do know somebody that will know, and I will see them tomorrow, and I will ask them, and I will come back and tell you.
I've
On
heard of a company called CapCut.
CapCut, is it
I've
free though? I don't think
I
CapCut free.
don't know if it's free or not. Ms. Nanya, look up CapCut. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's free though, but I have seen some people, YouTubers, talking about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa says, got to get more phones and eggs. Erica says, I'm very skeptical myself. She says, I'm scared to lose.
Yeah, me too.
Ms. Z says, what is video editing?
It's a lot of content creators do video editing on their videos. I don't. That's not my job. Um, so for those of you who do it, hey, it's not my job.
Hey, keeping it in motion. She says, hi, ladies from 313 Detroit. Detroit is in the
Hey,
building. She says, I've been watching for a week and I want to try and get some of that money. Tell me 2 sites to start on. I know I'm late and I missed everything. She says, but YouTube notification shaking my head.
and it just depends on what you want to do. So that's. I would say if anything, start with Prolific. It's a survey site, high paying. If you can't get on Prolific, Cloud Research. Um, just
15 and 16.
it just depends on what you want to do.
I
I
would
would
say
say
get
free,
on the
free
wait
cash is
list.
Prolific.
I would say get on the wait list for Prolific and Cloud Research. And then I
And
would probably do Gig Spot because Gig Spot, you most definitely can start that one like ASAP while
and
you're waiting to get off of the wait list.
I would do free cash.
And then free cash. Nicole says, I made $45 just for signing up through a referral link. My brother sent to me, he made 20 for referring me. I only had to go through a few steps. It's easy and simple. And she says, after that, I started referring family and friends, and I almost made $130 in one day. All right, Queen. Congrats. Congratulations, Nicole.
Congratulations.
Adrian says, I'm working on Ellis right now. All right, girl.
All right.
Congrats, Adrian. Ellis is a good one. I've heard a lot of people say good things about that one. Hey, Shelly. Shelly says, hello, ladies. Haven't been here in a while. How are you, Queen?
Welcome back. Oh,
Uh,
somebody said CapCut is free.
okay.
Okay.
Um, is it Nally Flower? She says, I just signed up for Prolific earlier during this video and I got off the wait list immediately. All right, girl.
Yeah, I better sign up for Prolific.
Prolific. Uh-huh. Y'all better get it, get it, get it. And everybody's saying congrats to you.
Mhm.
Ms. Z, they pay through PayPal. So she was asking, how does Prolific pay you? Through
Mhm.
PayPal. Ms. Atkins says, thank you two chicks for always being helpful and encouraging so many. You're
Oh,
welcome,
welcome.
Queen. So y'all go over to Leonica's channel. She is doing a live stream. I think it was tomorrow night. So it's her first and last name. Y'all make sure y'all go and check her out. Hey, Queen Mo Better. Let's see you come in. Lisa said it takes applying to a lot of shops to get picked for them. Don't give up. So this is what Queen Lisa said, y'all, about the gig spot shop. She said it does take a lot of applying to the shops to get picked for them. She says don't give up. Queen says she's almost at 50 on free cash again.
All
What
right.
girl again? All right. All right. Congrats. Leonica says she is $3 away from 60 on the Benjamin app. Congratulations. Hey, Miss Felicia, I didn't even see you in here. We got a lot of people in here tonight. Jolene, you're welcome. Miss Z says, is there a group where we can help each other, please? So this is the group, Queen. We right here on the stream. This is where everybody comes to help each other out, Miss Z. We do have a Facebook group, but we don't have like a, if you're looking for like a separate group outside of the group that we already have, we don't have one of those.
And this is the thing with a lot of it is a lot to type. It is a lot to type. So, and Carol and I don't have time to type a lot of stuff out. That's why we do these live streams so people can come and converse and, try to figure out what each other's doing because that is a lot to type and it is a lot. And right.
Um, Hey, invisible investor. She has a testimony. She says, hello, everyone. I've been doing user crowd regularly and I cashed out $12 and $22 yesterday.
All right.
Okay, Queen. Congrats. And that one is an easy one. We did get
Mhm.
that one from Queen Remy. So thank you, Queen Remy.
Yeah.
I know she's not on here. Remy has been working Spark.
Yeah.
And Spark is another side hustle, but it's outside the home. It's through Walmart. It's like the delivery app, the driving app, delivery app for the groceries. But this queen has been knocking it out the park. She has been hitting like 11 and 12 and $1,300 a week off of Spark. She has sent us her payment proof. She's really good about that. So if anybody else here wants to send us their payment proof for any job or side hustle and maybe you want us to share it, You can either create a post over in the Facebook group. It is Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye, or you can email it to us and we'll post it in the group. And you can email us at two chicks with a side hustle at gmail.com. And thank y'all to the queens that have been sharing their payment proof. Thank y'all so much. But if anybody else here wants to check out User Crowd, this is a by far one of the easiest side hustles out there. It's like a survey site, but the questions are short, like 1 to 2 to 3 questions. And congratulations again, Invisible Investor.
Okay, are you ready?
I am. I see Meek said my husband just signed up for Prolific and got off the wait list in less than 5 minutes. All right, girl.
All right.
More money, more money. I'm ready.
I wanted to put this from my Black Roots.
Okay. Hey, Queen.
Hey, she says I cashed out $160 today on Prolific. Thank you for all the gems you drop. I am playing free cash right now.
All right, girl. Congratulations. So Prolific. If y'all still really just don't like surveys, I would say give Prolific a try. This is a good one. Prolific and Cloud Research. They are on this list, number 15 and number 16. Go and sign up. As you guys can see, people are getting off the wait list while we're on this stream. So the link is in the chat. Y'all go sign up. And we're going to talk about these companies in just a few.
Yeah.
Toy data entry. The only one that comes to mind is Sig Track, and it's it's like data entry, and it is considered a side hustle, side gig. I can put the information here. You may want to YouTube it. It's a little bit complicated, but there are YouTube videos up on YouTube about this company. But the link is in the chat. Is for Sig Track, and it is non-phone. Got another testimony. Grace says just got out the wait list with Profit. Woo-hoo! Go ahead, Queen. Congrats.
All right.
People are getting off their wait list, y'all. You sent me the jobs.
Yep. Okay, so we are going to hold on, Carol. I sent you it's got the
Hey Ursula, long time no see, Queen.
hey. I'm gonna resend it to you, Carol. All right, so we are going to talk about some healthcare jobs that are high. We're going to talk about one company that is looking for over 500 agents. The company is Sagla T. They are hiring for their work at home customer service. This is a entry level position. They are state specific, but they are hiring over 500 agents. If you are entry level, if you are looking to transfer from one industry to another industry and want to get into customer service healthcare, this is a great entry level position for you to start. Grab the keywords out of the job description and get to working on your resume. We have had a number of people get hired for Sagla T. It does not pay the best, but again, it gets you in the door. If you don't have any experience, if you want to break into the work from home world, they're only asking for a year of work, no matter what industry. They are asking for a year of work for their customer service agents. So if you are looking to change job industries, if you're looking to break into work from home, grab this job. It is it does not pay well, but you can combine it with some of these side gigs and side hustles. Use this as a stepping stone to get a higher paying job. This will get your foot in the door. If you work it for a while, it will get your foot in the door with companies that require experience. So use this as a stepping stone. It is number 3, Sagla T. And again, they are looking for 500 entry level customer service reps. The pay is $14, but they are only asking for 1 year of work experience, no matter what industry. They would like it to be call center, but it does not have to be. So if you, we had a nurse on here earlier, if you are looking to break into work from home and looking for something to do, check out Saglity Health. Pair it with a mystery shopping, and that will get you a higher income. Um, uh, so that is the one United Health Group hire for all levels of healthcare. So if you're familiar with United Health Group, they are always hiring remote workers from entry level experience. Customer service, senior customer service agents. They hire nurses. They hire people who have pharmacies, LPN. So make sure you check them out. Cardinal Health is the same way. They look for remote workers for customer service type positions, also nurses, medical coders, people like that. Ensemble Health Partners, they look for medical coders, customer service. I've not seen them look for nurses, but I have seen medical social workers. I have seen what is it? Uh, I can't think of the name. Not medical coders, but lab technicians, something like that. Same with Molina Health. They hire customer service, but they do have positions for healthcare professionals such as nurses, social workers, psychiatrists, things like that. Cigna, they are an insurance, medical insurance company, but they hire for customer service as well as medical coders, as well as people who um, call and make inquiries about different parts of your health insurance. Care Source is another healthcare company that kind of does the same thing as Molina Health, Ensemble, Saglity. So CVS, we all know who CVS is. They hire at-home customer service as well as medical professional. They hire pharmacy tech, things like that. Express Scripts is a prescription company. They hire pharmacy techs remote. They hire LPNs, RNs. They hire customer service. Privia Health is the same way. They hire medical professionals as well as customer service and insurance reps. So make sure you check out the list again. If you're looking for some entry level, check out number 3, Saglity. They're hiring 500 entry level agents for their customer service. All right, Carol.
All right, y'all. New Honey, she says, "How do I get Dice Dreams and the Vegas games on free cash? I don't see them."
Mm,
No. When you sign up for free cash, does it automatically let you see all the games, Tan, or do you have to wait?
no, you have to wait. They don't let you download all of them.
Oh, okay. That may be why Queen Tan says you do have to wait sometimes on the games to show up. They don't let you.
If you first signed up, they didn't show me all of them
Oh,
because
okay.
I didn't see Monopoly Go. I saw Dice Dreams. I saw it, and I didn't see Animal and Coins at first because I downloaded Dice Dreams first. That was the first one they gave me. Then they gave me this solitaire game, and then they gave me the Animals and Coins.
And I wanted to say this. Congratulations, Queen Bridget. She's on Facebook. She says, "Yes, indeed. I'm up to $30 on Prolific." All
All
right,
right.
girl. Congrats. Congrats to you. And I am redropping the links in the chat, Queens. If you missed any of the companies that were talked about on the stream earlier today, just look towards the bottom of the chat. It is a lot of people in here. So look at the bottom of the screen and the links will be there.
Okay, we
Now
got
the
one
list
more.
of okay.
There's one more coin. She says, got on Survey Junkie and made $30 in 2 days. Got off on Prolific wait list. Literally 10 seconds later, I was off and in. Thank you so much for everything.
All
Congratulations.
right, y'all. Congratulations, Queen.
Okay. Okay,
Y'all see
okay.
Tan yawning, so y'all already know
Mhm.
what that means. Time to go.
I, I'm going
It
to sleep.
means it's time to go. But I am putting the links in here on our way out the door. So again, if you missed any of the companies that were mentioned on this live stream, the links will be in the chat section, and we are going to go ahead and hop off of here. If you missed free cash, if you missed prolific, there is a list with all of these companies on the list, and there are 51 companies here. Just be sure to go back and check it out. Don't forget about Engage CX. The recruiter over there, she is still filling positions. This is a work from home job for the political surveys. I did a video last night on another company called Oasis. Go back, watch the replay. They are also looking to fill their part-time positions with political surveys. And tell us has a non-phone, no experience, work when you want opportunity as well. Now I will put those links for tell us, for engage, they will be in the description box under this live stream video. So thank
Yes,
y'all so
yes.
much, and we are going
All right,
to
hold on. This last thing she says, hey,
stage.
everyone in
Yeah.
chat.
Okay.
Um, so y'all make sure y'all go sign up for Prolific. And
Prolific seems to
congratulations
be
for
on
the
fire,
event.
y'all.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Good night. Look,
All
Kimmy says
right,
she
y'all.
made $5 in free cash. She just downloaded the app. All
Look
right,
who said
Queen.
that, girl.
Kimmy.
Who said? Okay.
So y'all make
I see
sure.
Ursula says I'm back on my mystery shop grind and I have $65 in my PayPal, but only left my home once. The rest were calls. Wow. Go ahead,
I
Ursula.
hope we got
Congrats.
everybody. I hope we got
Congrats,
everybody. Y'all
y'all.
have a great evening. Good night.
Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all stay safe. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.